Well, hello. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to
Hi,
Swift AF
fam.
Sunday. How are you guys doing? I hope good.
Woo, woo,
I hope
woo,
really
woo.
good. Um, so what a week it's been. Crazy, crazy week.
As always, as always. I am super excited for the iHeartRadio Awards on
Oh my God,
Thursday.
me too.
Now that we have confirmation that she's gonna be there. Although I have not been able to vote. Like I've tried a couple different times. I don't understand. Were you only allowed to vote on that one day that they post it? I don't understand what's again, it's like weird. You would think they would be posting every day. Like vote, 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 vote.
Right, right.
I
I
don't
don't
I,
know.
I don't get it. I don't understand what's happening.
I don't get it either. So do we think that she's just presenting?
I mean, we don't know. That's the thing. Hi Darren.
Hi, Darren.
All we know is that she's gonna be there.
Hello.
I mean, hopefully accepting awards.
Yeah, seriously. Seriously. Hopefully accepting awards. Damn it.
I mean, she's nominated for like 8 awards or something. It's like a big number.
Yeah.
And this is the first awards cycle for anything showgirl. Yeah, I agree, Darren. I definitely think she's going to win.
She has to. If she doesn't, the whole world is ridiculous. If she doesn't win for this, the whole world's insane. I mean, we already know that it is, but like,
well, yeah,
it's even crazier than we already know.
Well, let's make some predictions.
Okay, good.
Talk about what we think is going to happen.
Okay.
And
I think, okay.
What do you think she's going to wear?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know what she's going to wear. I think that she's going to premiere well, no, she's not going to change the video premiere day. See, this is me wishful thinking. And it's also, when is the date of the awards? When is the date of the iHeart Awards?
Okay, so it's this Thursday, which I think is the 24th.
Ooh.
No, it's the 26th.
Okay.
I don't know if she debut. I know. I know what I said. She might announce it though. She might say like tomorrow, my video for Elizabeth Taylor will be available on.
That's what I'm saying. I think she's gonna do one of those announcing this is happening at midnight, or one of these types of things.
Mm-hmm.
I want her to perform so bad.
Oh my God.
I mean, I really want her to perform so bad.
Listen, I don't know what's happening with the promotion for Elizabeth Taylor.
I don't either. It's crazy.
Very clear to me. And I kind of thought, sorry, I still have tail of this cold happening. Like she kind of needs to do more to promote this third single, because it is a third single, to get it to number 1, and performing it
would be the smart thing to do.
Would be more.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree. But do you think that she's feeling like people are like over, like not over, like people are tapped out? I hope that's not what she's thinking, because there's a lot of us who are like can't get enough. So please listen to us instead. Thanks.
Exactly. So I feel like she always wears something era specific, like to the era she's currently in.
Yeah.
To iHeart. So I don't think there's going to be anything that she wears that's going to be an Easter egg. But I'm very curious to see, like, does she wear orange? Does she wear the mint green? Does she wear something with feathers? Like, they'll lure a lot of feathers at the Oscars. So that's, like, on trend. Does she wear gold? I mean, but that would be an Easter egg. So I don't know. Or potentially an Easter egg.
Yeah, I don't know what she's going to do. I have a feeling she's going to wear green and just really make us go insane.
That's true. If she wore that mint green, that's sort of been the secondary color, the kind of opal lightish greenish color that
yeah, or
this
debut
color
green.
that
Like, I feel like
Maggie is modeling with her.
Yeah.
With her color. You're right. It would also be like, is that a debut green? Is that a rep green? Is it a green?
Right.
Hi,
hey, T. Lee.
Yeah,
Hi.
I don't know.
So yeah,
how showgirl is she gonna go?
Oh my God! What if she showed up in like one of the Siegfried Follies outfits? I would literally be not even on the planet anymore.
I know.
I would cash my ticket in.
So
it's over.
Amazing.
She's not gonna do that though. But I want
her
to
a little over the top, but
yeah, I want her to perform in that though.
Yes,
I need a performance of that outfit. Any of the outfits.
What if it's like an opalite, like an iridescent blue opalite kind of a?
Would love it.
Love it.
I would love it. I would love it. What if she wears white because she's getting married?
Oh, that's an idea.
That would be fun.
That's an idea. That is, I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities. I do think so. Here's my prediction. Sorry, Maggie. I think during one of her acceptance speeches, she's going to say something like, this album, this song, whatever she's talking about, went to #1 with your help. And she's going to do a 1.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be an Easter egg for debut. That is
nice. Yeah. No, I love that. I love that idea. Absolutely. That's highly possible.
I will flip out if she does. I know, it's like perfect.
It would be perfect.
It'd be a perfect, like, seamless.
It really would be. It'd be super great. Oh, I would love that. What if she freaks the world out and does like a 1 and then like something for Reputation also? I would die.
What if she's wearing like a snake bracelet? Or like something snaky. Yeah. Snake skin, something. I don't know.
I don't know if my camera's going to zoom on this, but what if she's...
Oh, yeah.
What if she's wearing...
I mean, it's her merch, so why not? I mean, she did...
This isn't...
Oh, that's not no, because it's not gold. That was...
Why is this not zooming? Annoying.
I think you have to do the hands behind it.
I know, but I shouldn't have to because I changed my camera. But whatever. So,
you're right. That's not the art. That's not the...
No, it's not the rep one. It's the one that I wore for my Reputation day at the Eras tour.
Nice. Well, she did. I mean, the last I Heart was when she was with the brick wall behind her, and she was wearing the snake necklace that ended up being merch. So I don't know. That still confounds me.
What
that acceptance speech and the mirror ball performance and the snake necklace and...
Oh my God, I know. Well, what if she comes out wearing the ornament on her ears, like earring? And we'd be like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's
cool.
It is. Okay.
Okay. They're earrings now. Okay. Makes sense.
Imagine 2 little gravestones.
I would love it. I'd be like, yes. Like, I mean,
like, okay, we're doing this now.
At least we have some answers.
Right.
You know what I mean? At least we have some answers. So, there's a lot to think about with that. We have it's like radio silence from her whole camp. Can you hear the air conditioning? Is there a fuzziness going on?
I can't hear it. No.
Let me just turn it down.
Maybe one of the people in the chat can let us know if they can hear it.
I just turned it off.
Okay.
So yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yeah. So I'm very, very excited for that.
Yes. I want to talk about, if we can briefly, the pop star who amazes me, and not in a good way, but I'm just not even amazes. I'm just constantly going, what is this?
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about.
What is the mission here? Like, what is the goal that we're working on?
And of course, Chapel?
Yes.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Listen, I don't know. It's a very strange story. For those that are not familiar, she was in Brazil, right?
Oh yeah.
At a very like high, like
exclusive hotel. So
like celebrity rich people
yes.
hotel, not a regular person hotel.
Right. Like so like the odds of like anyone who's in there having some sort of influence or connection greatly like highly elevated. Okay. Mm-hmm. Highly elevated. Mm-hmm. So yeah, she goes to the like breakfast in the hotel public restaurant part out in the open public. Yeah. Like she's in the public restaurant of this very exclusive hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And a super fan, let's start with this because it just is the more the pieces come into play. You're like, what the hell? A super fan like walks by her table just to see if it's her, looks at her and smiles, and then walks back.
11-year-old.
Yeah, she's 11. She's 11, by the way. I was going to leave it as a cliffhanger, but okay.
I'm sorry.
She's 11. It's okay. She's 11, an 11-year-old. Chapel then sticks her like massive security on this kid, like goes up to the table and berates this child for walking past Chapel Roan's table and smiling.
And like looking at her.
Like that's all she did was she smiled at Chapel Roan, the end. Well, so the kid's crying hysterically. Chaos, I mean, the kid's like heartbroken because she's there to actually see Chapel Roan perform at Lollapalooza, right?
Right.
And anyway, it turns out that the child is the stepdaughter of Giorgio, right? Is that?
I think it's Jorginho.
Yeah, Jorginho.
He's a very famous Brazilian football player.
Like monstrously famous. I mean, honestly, more famous than Chapel Roan could ever be. I mean, especially right now. And all over the world. Yes. Like worldwide. Like soccer's like such a big deal. And he is such a huge influence in that area. Also has a very good reputation with the public and with fans and all of this. So there's that. The child's biological father.
Right.
The child's biological father is Jude Law. So
she knows how to deal with celebrity. Like she understands the unspoken rules.
Correct. 100% like knows how to deal with fans. That's why she just casually walked by the table and just smiled. And didn't run up to her and go, "Can I have your autograph? Can we take a picture? Right. Are you like?" She just said nothing. So of course Jorginho has posted on his socials about this, which is also like really odd. He's not like he's not like a social media like magnet like drama guy at all. So when he posts stuff, it actually gets a lot of attention. So he posted this entire like layout of like what happened. This is what my child did. This is where we were. This is how she's ended up like completely heartbroken. The giant security guard, the whole thing. Oh my God, what a nightmare. Like, so here's my question. What is Chapel Roan's like, what is her goal? Does she want fans? Does she want to be famous? I did not see this, Darren, but I'm going to get back to it in a second.
Yeah, well, I did see it, so we can talk about it.
This is one. Yeah,
he's one of the top players. I mean, yeah,
ever. Like he's like so well known. Played in like Real Madrid, right? Didn't he play for Real Madrid for a long time? He's played for a lot of different countries. Even like he's a hugely well known person. I mean, like 80,000 times more famous than Chapel Roan, which is the part that's like so crazy. So you never know like who you're dealing with. Is like I guess the lesson learned, Chapel, is like if you just thought this was just like some random person, First of all, no matter who it is, treat them better. But like, secondly, if you're like at an exclusive 5-star like celebrity hotel, I mean, it's kind of like the odds are that everyone in there is connected to somebody. So like, just be on your, best behavior. But like, why is this her like go-to best behavior is to send, like they were threatening to get this person kicked out of the hotel. The child and her mother.
Yeah. And it's
looking.
also, if you really didn't want to be bothered, looked at, smiled at, I don't
Room
know,
service.
in your room.
Right. Room service. You got a suite.
Yeah. Or like wear a disguise or something.
Totally. Wear a disguise. Famous people wear disguises all the time and no one even knows. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what is going on here? It just annoys me. Like, it just annoys me because she's constantly doing this. And I understand she isn't cut out for it. Correct. She's not cut out to be a celebrity. Like, that's just the conclusion that I've come to. It's that she, like, in theory, she like loves this idea, but in actuality, she can't deal with it. Because it's like, she likes the part of like being famous, but she doesn't like everything that comes, like being famous.
Mm-hmm.
It's like people recognize you. That's like literally what being famous means. Right? Like,
mm-hmm.
You're famous, you're recognized in the public. Famous. That's what it means. So I'm just at a loss. Like, does she have a management team? What are they doing? What is her PR consist
She has
of?
gone through, like, she's fired several management teams, and I think PR, like, and I don't, we don't know the story of why that is, but it seems to have, I think she's gone through a couple different management teams and like PR people and stuff. She may not even currently have someone. I have no idea, but the thing is, she did put out a statement today. I mean,
she did
like a video that she made. I didn't watch it, but I like read a summary where she basically said it wasn't her security, it was the hotel security.
Yeah,
she
right.
never noticed this child. She had nothing to do with it. Basically, was her statement. I don't hate children. Of course, I love children. I love my fans. And here's the thing.
I don't believe it at all.
It doesn't make sense.
No, I mean, it's ridiculous.
Because why would the hotel security act on that at all?
Right.
Like, hotel security
isn't a smile police. Like, what is going on? Like, you smiled? Smiled?
Like, I smile at people all the time. Am I going to get in trouble if I'm at some highfalutin fancy? Like, I'm guessing there may have been people more famous than Chappell at this breakfast. I don't know. Obviously, we don't know who was there. But here's and Darren, such a good point. All I have to do is be civil and human with fans. And the thing is, she could have, if she was going to make a statement. Again, I didn't watch the statement. I just read a summary. But I think that if you were really appalled by what happened, first of all, how do you?
What? What is the appalling? Nate, what does it come from?
No. Appalled that a child was berated by anyone. You would come out, I think, much more strongly than this statement seems to have been. But so here's what I don't know. Where did this happen? Because she's like, I didn't even know what happened. I wasn't even aware. Yeah, and I feel like, wouldn't I don't know, but I'm just guessing that in that situation, wouldn't a security guard, if they were jumping in, whoever security it was, wouldn't the child have been close enough to Chappell to send alarm bells or whatever? And then it would have had to happen like right at her table, right? The security would have had to swoop in.
Right. It's her security. Yes.
Well, I mean, she's claiming it's not. Whether she's throwing people under the bus, who knows? But
guaranteed she is.
If we try to look at it from just like a non-biased standpoint of like how things tend to go in public,
it's not even logical.
If someone is causing an issue, if this 11-year-old girl was causing an issue, the security guard wouldn't have waited until this 11-year-old girl like went back to her table, went back to her room, whatever. They would have dealt with it. If someone's causing a security issue, it's dealt with right then and there, is it not?
Well, I mean, I think the whole thing happened so fast because again, this kid was just walking by and smiled. So like this security staff had to be, I mean, like, I don't even know what kind of alert level these people must be operating under. If like a casual, I mean, this kid could have been daydreaming about something else, not even a fan of Chaperone, doesn't even know like what's going on. And it could have just smiled in her head. Like, I can't wait to like go see a dolphin tomorrow or something. Who the fuck knows what it is? But like,
or like the song that came out over the, stereo.
Right. Or I'm having such a great time with breakfast with my mom or like whatever it is. There was like no interaction with Chaperone. So this, like, it's either like the world's most insane security team, which I don't believe because it's 5-star luxury resorts like don't have this kind of like high tension. You know what I mean? This would be like it's not building rules.
Like,
yeah, like it's like
CIA,
like the hotel of no fun. Like, like just, you know what I mean? Like everyone look down, do not smile. It will trigger our insane security to go berate an 11-year-old. No, that's not what happened. She said something. And that hotel guy went over and berated the kid. And what she's doing, like, in my opinion, and this is strictly my opinion, but like she's doing a recovery mission here, like where she's trying to like flip it all around because she's like, oh shit. Not only is this guy like this, not only is this girl, stepfather and father, like mega stars. Okay. And now I've caused this kid to sit there and weep in public when she's trying to go to my show tomorrow. I mean, if the optics are so bad, but like, here's the next question. If she's doing this to like famous people's kids, like who else is she doing this to? She's doing it to everybody.
That's the other part of it. Is like if she had zero history of kind of lashing out, for lack of a better term, at people who are trying to get her attention in one way or another, then if I had heard this story, I might say, okay, well, maybe there's, two sides of the story or whatever. But when you have the reputation, it's very easy for people to say, well, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Sure, of course she did that. Because we have the past history.
Yeah.
So unless the hotel releases like the security footage of this breakfast and we see
I hope they do.
Actual like whatever.
Oh, I hope they do.
I mean, it's ridiculous how enormous the story has gotten.
Well, it's
like you don't mess with football fans. You especially don't mess with Brazilian.
No. She's gonna get banned from the country. She's gonna get banned from Brazil for this. I guarantee you. Like this is like banned worthy from a country. Like Brazil will be like, no, she's out. Nope, don't even think about it. It's just an absolute. And again, this child, this 11-year-old, she knows what celebrity is.
That's it. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's why she just casually walked by and just smiled. Because she knows how intrusive it can be. So, I mean, I think Chappell was like, oh no, that kid aggressively looked at me. Like a kid, that aggressive smile. And as she walked by her breakfast table or whatever. And then she told her security and hotel security went over and, had to say, and what was that? What were the wordage of that? Because it's like, what, you're not allowed to walk by anyone's table and smile at them? Or are you saying it's because it's Chaperone and she's told you to come over here and tell me this? Because like, am I not allowed to get up? Like, what if I have to go to the bathroom? Do you want me to like look all mean walking through this breakfast hall? Is that also an offense? What if I looked mean? You know what I mean? Because I can't look happy. Like, I don't know.
Right.
What ridiculous.
You can't win really. And it's
no.
I mean, her biological father, I would recognize Jude Law before I would recognize Chaperone. Absolutely. Because the other thing is, like, and you know this because you've come across famous people in the wild before, and I have as well. Not many times. But when you do, you don't clock who they are right away because they're out of their element, right? They're not on stage. They're not in your TV, whatever it is, And so it takes you a minute. Yeah, you do kind of like probably stare at them because you're trying to figure it out. You're like, okay, that person looks really familiar to me. Who is it? Is it someone I went to high school with? Is it is it a pop singer that I really like? Like your brain is trying to, do this like beautiful mind, until you figure out, oh, okay, now I know who that is. And then you have to figure out how to react. So I'm sure it's very, very common for a famous person who is out in the wild to have people like at that.
Well,
right?
Here's the other
because they're trying to figure out who the fuck they are.
Right. Well,
recognize them.
And I mean, honestly, like in 11-year-old's like head, there's like very few faces in there that they could identify anywhere. But do you know what I'm saying? Like they haven't had like a lot of time on Earth yet. Do you know what I mean? That's like they're like people are like, here they are, you know what I mean? And that's just the end of it. But also this is the other thing I don't get about Chappell Roan. I do not understand why remember when she made that big speech about like, when I'm in my drag outfits, then I'm approachable. Like, I'm here, but when I'm not, like, it means don't like talk to me. Well, then like a month later, she starts doing all of our TikToks with like her with no makeup on. Like,
yeah. So then we all know what she looks like with it. That's the other thing. It's like she could have gone the Sia route. She could have gone the
totally.
Daft Punk. I can't think of the cowboy guy who always wears I can't think of his name. Always wears the stuff over his face with a cowboy hat.
Yeah.
The Western singer. I can't think of his name, but the
Longtown Road. What is his name? I can't.
No, not Old Town Road guy. He doesn't. It's a white guy. I think. Things. No, I can't think of his name. I'll think of it. It'll come to me. He's not like super big, but I saw him on Drag Race, and that's kind of how I know who he is. Like he was.
I was thinking Little Nas X, but it's not.
No, we know what Little Nas X looks like.
Yeah, we do.
Anyway, like it's. I'm not going to say it's common now, but it's very acceptable these days to, especially for like singers, to kind of have this face covering thing. Like that's their thing, so that they can go out in public and like. She could have done that.
Just do something. I mean, like you're just sitting there looking exactly like you do on TikTok, which is like to me, it's just like I don't understand her messaging at all because it's like stay in the drag. So like nobody would recognize you outside of it.
Yeah,
I mean, honest to God, no one would. But then she had to like show everybody what she looked like without makeup on. Okay, well that was her choice. But now everybody knows. And so this poor little 11-year-old is, sitting there crying over doing nothing. It's not like this would be a completely different conversation totally if that kid like went up to her table and was like, can we take a picture? Can you sign my breakfast napkin? I don't know, like whatever it is. But like no communication, just a simple smile. She didn't even wave. Yeah. Like she didn't even do one of these. She just smiled. Oh my God. It's so bad. It's like, I'm sorry, but you're not cut out for being famous. I just don't think that she is. I'm not trying to, in any way dismiss I know that she's had some mental health things with fame and all of this, but like, you can't have both. See, this is the thing with being famous. Yeah. You can't have both at the same time all the time. Do you know what I mean? Like either wear a disguise like everyone else or like have room service. It's a give and take. You sacrifice like your private life, not your private, your anonymity. What is the word? I can never say the word. What is the
your anonymity?
Anonymity.
Yeah.
To be famous. I mean, that's just like one of the trade-offs, and especially like it's a child fan. That's the part that really like feels so wild to me. Like this is a child.
And the thing is like, yeah, there's a very big difference between fans and paparazzi.
Right.
And also we talked, I think, was it last week we talked about the Paris Fashion Week situation, or maybe it was 2 weeks ago. I didn't know it at the time, but because she was filming them, right? She turned her camera, she's like, oh, I'm going to film you. those weren't paparazzi, as I understand it now. They were like media, like, because it was Fashion Week. So they were supposed to be there. They weren't being like
intrusive,
inappropriate and like stalking her or whatever. And also, like, P.S., it was Paris Fashion Week. It wasn't like she was on vacation and they hunted her down. She was at
a worldwide event.
Right. Where there's notably an enormous amount of photographers because it's Fashion Week and people want to see the fashion.
And you're standing there in Fashion Week. Hello, what is going on? I just don't think it's going to work out, really. Like, she needs to redo like her mindset, because it's just it's coming off. It's happening too frequently that everyone's getting like a bad, like, it's like a bad vibes. You know what I mean? Like, instead of like, you know, when she like skyrocketed to mega, you know, fame. I don't even know if mega fame, but like, yeah, mega fame.
Well, people knew who she was.
Yeah. Like, I understand like that timeline of like getting used to that. Cool. Totally get it. I understand how intrusive it can be. I get it. I totally get it. I mean, I don't know it personally, but I can recognize it immediately.
It would be overwhelming. Would be absolutely
overwhelming and hard to kind of like readjust. But here we are in 2026 now, and this kid's smiling at you at an exclusive private hotel. And you have like I mean, there's zero chance. First of all, where were these security people? They had to have been standing behind her to see this kid smile and casually walk back to her table. What is the offense here? Like, it's just, I don't believe that it was the hotel security. I just don't. I don't believe it. I don't believe it, because it so goes against like luxury hotel concierge good service to start just berating children in the breakfast restaurant for doing quite literally nothing. It's not like this kid was like, you know, writing on the walls or like, you know, throwing food around and like screaming that, oh my God, it's Chappell Roan. Like, she was quiet.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Even if she wasn't, what, like Darren said in the comment that was right before this one, like, that hotel security at any hotel has seen far worse.
Oh yeah, far worse.
We have heard far worse stories of things that happen, especially in hotels where there are famous people, musicians, things like that. Like, people.
I have one that's horrible. Do you want to hear?
People, you know, vandalize and throw things. Oh yeah, like you said, and like with a Puff Daddy, like. We the things that we know of are far bigger situations, and that's all that we know. There's a lot more happening undercover that never gets talked about for an 11-year-old child. Like, even if this girl, even if she's not, even if the story between like what she told her stepdad and then the stepdad told the world, even if there's some telephone issue and you know, because 11-year-olds will say, like, I didn't do this, or, you know, they'll underplay it because they got in trouble. Let's say that's the case. What could this 11-year-old have possibly done unless she, like, pulled a knife? Like, what could she have possibly done to warrant security stepping in at all?
Period. Especially risking a high client like family, like this girl's family. Like, it's like a risk assessment. Like, me going over to this family who has high influence, who comes here, do we want to risk them never coming back and like talking shit about our hotel for eternity? Like, what the value proposition is so absolutely zero for the hotel to do that it doesn't even make logical sense. Like, they're not going to do that.
Right.
I have a crazy hotel story about a celebrity. Do you want to hear it?
Ooh, yes, of course.
Okay. So when I lived in Maui, I had a friend who was a concierge at the Four Seasons.
Ooh. So got all the scoop.
All the dirt, right? And he would call me and go like, Holly, you've got to come down here. So-and-so's here. You know what I mean? Like, you got to come down. So-and-so. So he calls me and he's like, oh my God, get here immediately. You are not going to want to miss what's happening. It is an utter shit show, right?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So I'm like, oh, I'm there. So
Yeah. Say less.
I'm walking through the door right now. Like I'm there that fast.
Yeah.
So I walk in and he's like, look over to your left. Okay. So I look over and Courtney Love is screaming in the lobby. Okay. She has been removed from her room, her suite, because she has already destroyed it. It's destroyed the guy, like the Four Seasons people are like, fuck, they're pissed. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She has broken on the furniture. She has done absolutely disgusting things with body fluids. I'm not even going to get into it.
Oh God.
All over the place. And she's standing in the Four Seasons lobby, okay, with suntan lotion not rubbed in. And I'm talking suntan lotion just squirted all over her entire body.
Like dripping or like just on, but not
just
rubbed in?
Dripping. Like she I don't know what she was doing, but it's like,
it's sure it was suntan lotion?
Yes, 100% suntan lotion. She's wearing a bathing suit. She was trying to go out to the pool, but they were already like, we're kicking you out. You know what I mean? She's like, I'm going to the pool. They're like, no, you're not.
Right.
She has red lipstick. Okay. Drawn all the way around her mouth like this. Like,
oh my God.
like a Ronald McDonald mouth. Okay. With all of this suntan lotion just dripping off of her. She's wearing a bathing suit. She's a hot mess. She has like 17 bags and they're like, she's like shoveling through all of them. She's like, what about my, and then she's like pulling out random crap everywhere. They're like, you have to leave immediately. Like you have destroyed your room. Now they're getting like, it's like escalating. Like you have destroyed your suite. We're going to have to spend like days fixing, like with the order new furniture, blah, 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 blah. She's like having no part. She's like, where's my drink? Right. They're like, you're like cut off from the bar, the pool, this lobby, your hotel room, the grounds. Like we cannot make this any clearer that you must leave immediately. So this fight keeps going on. Anyway, she ended up leaving a trail of suntan lotion, like out of the lobby with it. Like she had it everywhere. Like there's like
a snail.
Yeah, like a snail, like a Courtney Love trail, trail, like out of the lobby. Like it was like it was all on her feet. She was wearing flip-flops. I mean, it was the craziest shit I've ever seen. I'm like, what? How is this person a famous person? Like a hot mess. Then she's standing in the front of the hotel, I guess, waiting for her like team to come pick her ass up. Obviously there's a big delay in that. Also, like this part of Hawaii, like at the time when I lived there, the roads weren't exceptionally great, but like, and they're like windy. It takes a minute to get to where the Four Seasons is. Anyway, she's standing outside and she's just chain smoking, like phenomenally, like chain smoking. Like I've never even thought humanly possible to smoke a cigarette in like 1 second, like one inhale, whole cigarette gone. Like what? Like, and she's just lighting up smoking. People are coming in. She's like talking all this shit to them. Like, so again, the guy has to go out and he's like, you have to exit the property. She's like, I'm waiting for my ride. You know what I mean? And he's like, you have to wait for your ride on the street.
Yeah.
He's like, you can't even deal with people. Like you're blowing smoke in people's faces. You got all this suntan lotion. Now, here's the funny, like I was like laughing so hard at this point. I couldn't even contain it. Like, I'm sorry, but like, I was like literally laughing out loud. Like funniest shit ever. He's like, you've got all this suntan lotion all over the whole hotel. And he's like, and my people are there mopping it up right now. And it's like, they were literally behind her.
Yeah,
like,
I bet. Because people could slip and fall.
Yeah. And she's like, with the red clown mouth, with the chain smoking, with 100 packs of cigarettes, screaming all this like crazy shit everywhere. people are like horrified again, because it's like, this does not fit the customer profile of this establishment whatsoever. Like,
Right.
it doesn't fit at all. So people are looking horrified. They're like walking in with like their, you know, like I'm in Maui, vacation at the Four Seasons outfits. They're little like braided.
Paid a lot to be here. And
yeah. Families in matching outfits. Do you know what I mean? Like the whole, like everyone's wearing pastels and shit. And she's like, oh my God. Like now her bathing suit's like sort of falling off too. This is the other part. Now, of course, like the strap's coming undone. She's unaware of everything. Like, oh my God, like literal insanity. Anyway,
was it all the police?
It would have been the next. It would have been the next move. Yeah. She shuffled on down with her like 700 bags in her trail of suntan lotion, and like down to the road. But like, how does this even like? How does this even happen? Like, I remember there being like a conversation, like, and now you've got suntan lotion everywhere. She's like, because I was being rushed putting it on by the pool staff. And they're like, no, the pool staff was telling you had to leave because we told you had to leave from your suite. You just got in the elevator and went to the pool and just ignored us, but we followed you. Oh my God, whatever. Yeah.
So high as a kite. Like,
oh, absolutely. I mean, no question. She was literally talking to people that weren't there. Like it was insanity on like times 1,000. My point is like, that is a sense, like that's the scenario where like the hotel security gets involved, not kid smiling at like random person. Please, somebody identify how you know that she was actually smiling at Chappell Roan. I mean, do we even know?
Right. And if you don't want people to freaking smile at you, that's
get a grip.
Bigger problem. That's not even
huge like big problem. This is like,
and I just think I've heard stories, and they are like, they're stories from people who are like, I know someone who knows someone who knows someone. So like, they're not necessarily true, but like I've heard stories of like, her trying to like contact like drag bars and stuff where like a trans woman was running this show that she runs it every week or something, and Chappelle's people or whatever are like, well, she wants to come and perform, and the woman is like, yeah, well, I'll just add her into the whatever, and Chappelle's people are like, Chappell's people are like, no, it'll just be her. So she like, she's supposed to be this amazing advocate for the LGBTQ community. But then, like, I will hear stories of, like, her trying to push, you know, a trans woman out of her regular gig or trying to take over a drag or whatever. And it's frustrating because we absolutely want to support and love and uplift somebody.
Absolutely.
You know, from the LGBTQ community who's successful and singing about their life and all these sort of things. But really hard. Getting harder by the day.
Yeah. It's getting harder by the day. And this is like, you know, she's doing this PR thing where it's like, oh no, that wasn't my security. Please let's pull the tape. I want to know, like, there's no way that security was monitoring people's facial expressions.
No.
And it's just like, you've got to be kidding, period. Like that's just, she did not get in a fight with Olivia Rodrigo at an award show. She did or did not?
Did she not? Is what Darren said.
Oh, did she not? Sorry, my dyslexia.
I don't remember exactly, but
she probably did. Here's the thing. Like, her reputation is now getting, she's the one that, like, you know, just causes unnecessary whack drama. When it's like, you got to choose. Are you going to be famous or not? If you're going to be famous, then wear disguises that are like intense. Do you know what I mean? So you don't have to deal with this. But like, really what the problem is here is that you did this and you didn't know that this child was from famous parents. And now you're trying to, you know,
backtrack.
And it's not going to work. It's not going to work because here's the other thing. Giorgino posted the whole big thing. The entire thing. And he's like, I don't ever do this, but like, here's what I'm horrified by what just happened. And for him to do that.
Rightfully so.
Yeah. for him to do that, I believe the kid. I believe the wife. I believe like, like she just wanted to walk by. And I mean, the thing is, and this is the like the annoying part. It's like right then and there, Chappell Roan had the moment, like you could have made this girl's life.
Yeah.
But you did this. Like it would take 1 second out of your breakfast time. If you like notice that this person was looking at you and smiling and she's 11, you could have been like, come here, let's take a picture. And that I would do shit like that. If I was like, I wouldn't be able to help it. Like, I'd be like, come here, like, let's just take a picture.
Same.
Life made. It took you 4 seconds. You know what I mean? 4 seconds. This child is not a threat. Instead, you've ruined her liking you. I'm sure she's now like, I don't really like this person.
The whole country liking her.
Yeah. And then the kid's going to feel guilty. Like, I got Chappell banned from Brazil. I mean, whatever.
Yeah. It's, and the thing that it's like, you look at like Taylor knows. Taylor, again, we've never heard.
Nope.
Taylor's been in the industry 3,000 times longer.
Absolutely.
And we've never heard any story like this at all. She always takes time, especially with young Swifties.
Absolutely. Without question.
She understands exactly what you just said.
Absolutely.
That it's life changing.
Yeah.
And it takes
4 seconds.
Minutes. Yeah.
Or less. I mean, to take a picture with, I mean, that kid's got her phone. You know what I mean? Like, go get your phone. We're in the same breakfast room. You know what I mean? This is not going to inconvenience your day that much. There's not a swarm of people. It's one person. And honestly, like in this type of like environment where it's like 5-star, super exclusive, no one's going to be mobbing you. That's why you were eating in the public breakfast room to begin with, is because there is going to be zero mob. Like, that's not the mentality going on to begin with. That this is not going to be happening. Therefore, that's why you're there. So go get her phone, tell her to come back, take the picture. This child's life is made. You have a fan for life. You have a fan for life.
Yeah.
Period.
Absolutely.
And now you have this. I mean, it's just like, I don't, does she not go over like the value proposition? Like what is my goal here? Like, I don't know what the goal is. Again, I mean, Taylor wears wigs out when she doesn't want to be recognized, and she's not recognized. She said it. Dolly Parton is another one, wearing wigs out all the time, disguising herself, going to the grocery store and shit. Like, and no one's ever been like, are you Dolly Parton? You know what I mean? That's wild. That's wild. So if Dolly Parton can do it, Chappell, you 100% can do this.
I mean, if you have to make a statement, publicity statement, I don't hate children.
Yeah, you've already lost.
Statement that you've
already lost.
You have to re-examine some things.
Yeah, you've already lost. You have already lost because you haven't even been an artist in the public view. I know she's had a very long career, before she broke out, but like, you haven't been there long enough to like, I mean, like, it doesn't even matter the length. At any point when you're making statements that I don't hate children, so don't let my behavior fool you, kind of things. It's kind of like game over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I'm curious to see what the fan response was at the show. I guess it was like the next day or that day. Ooh.
Well, and I think that this 11-year-old did like post some pictures. I don't know if it looked like it was at Lollapalooza. It looked like it was at a concert venue. I don't know if it was the day after, the day before, whatever. Which to me, like, some people look at those pictures and say, so see, she was looking for, I don't know, clout or something. To me, what that says is,
no,
this is someone who understands an appropriate picture to take and post. Like, this is me in
public
a concert,
event.
A public event. Exactly.
Public event. So like, is no one supposed, I mean, this kid could have been recording Chappell eating breakfast from her table. Do you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
point.
Like, she could have just been like, on the sly, like, this is Chappell Roan sitting next to me. You know what I mean? Like, but she
Yeah.
didn't. She didn't do any of this. The astounding part, like the other part that I just am endlessly mind blown by with this story is like, after this broke out, you know damn well that that security guard knew immediately who this family was, because that family was probably like, excuse me, like, we are what, you know what I mean? And that security guard's like, oh shit, went back and told Chappell. So here's the other thing. Here, quick fix, even that this is already a nightmare. But how you get that like Georgino to not post the big long thing he did is you give them tickets to Lollapalooza for backstage or something. It's just an easy VIP them. Easy
you
peasy.
say, oh, my security overreacted. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. I've got to be on like highest protection right now, or whatever excuse you want to come up with. But like, I'm so sorry. I would, like, forgive me. Here's tickets for backstage for Lollapalooza or whatever. But like, she didn't even do that. It's like a mind blowing. It's truly mind blowing. It's like a study in like everything not to do. 100%. Like, it's a wild study on this is not gonna. It's not gonna go well. I doubt paparazzi stalks Chappell Roan like they did. Right? They don't. I mean, because again, like, I think she has an overinflated. I mean, I know that she's really popular, but like, what level? Like, where is she seeing herself in this? I mean, not that you should ever get to the level of like, don't look at me, but like, the people that have like gotten into don't look at me levels are like, are people that are so famous they could be on money. You know what I mean? Like, it's never good. I'm not ever advocating. I think it's such horrible behavior. But like, she's sitting there in a public restaurant saying, don't look at me. Don't smile at me. Like, I don't know. I don't like it.
And if let's say she was having anxiety or she was having some mental health issues, again, don't go in the public restaurant.
Right. I mean, there's so many
get fixes. DoorDash, get room service. I mean, there's
all these options.
I mean,
there's a million options.
Yeah. It's frustrating, and it's I don't have a problem with her setting boundaries with paparazzi.
No, that's absolutely not the thing.
Right. And that's great. And maybe more people need to do that. But all this other stuff takes away from any boundary setting that she may be trying to do with paparazzi, because then the reputation becomes the story. And then what happens is the paparazzi are going to do everything they can to get the big reaction, the angry Chappell reaction.
Yep. So excellent point.
Just going to backfire even more on her.
That's an excellent point.
Biggest Swiftie ever 13 is watching from the air.
Well, hello from the air.
Oh, amazing. We're hope so glad you're going somewhere fun or coming from somewhere fun.
Absolutely.
We're in airplanes now. Who knew?
Who knew? Hold on, let's get back to this. Like, her album, yes. Like, Courtney Love was in full Courtney Loving. Yes, she was definitely like on. It was a sight to put on. I'm not even doing it justice at how like comical and like insane this was, but like it was peak celebrity out of control behavior, and
so disgusting. Like, I don't understand.
It was so gross. No, it was so gross.
Obviously, if you're on substances, that's probably part of it. But like, why are you breaking furniture? Why are you being disgusting?
Why are you being
in a place where other people have to pick up after you? I mean, I wouldn't do it in my own space that I have to pick up after myself, that I have to live in. But it makes me mad, because I'm always conscientious of the fact that other people have to like I clean up hotel rooms that I stay in, because
definitely,
yes,
common
That's a level
courtesy.
of entitlement that I don't
It's like this lack of etiquette that like drives me insane. Like there's like no etiquette. You know what I mean? With like it was truly one of the most horrifying. Like it was hilarious because it was just funny to behold. Because you're like,
bizarre.
damn,
Yeah,
bizarre, like just completely strange, but like yikes. You know what I mean? Like just rolling through life. Like I mean, it was weird. Yes, totally on heroin. A lot of people are. There are a lot of people defending Chapel. Well, I mean, it's probably your fans. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I mean, just like we would probably defend Taylor.
I would not defend Taylor if Taylor like.
No, we would not. If this situation happened with Taylor, we would not.
No,
we will never.
That's the thing. It's like the things that like bother us is it's not exclusive to like who the person is. Like if Taylor had done this, I'd be like, she's ridiculous. That's ridiculous to do. Cinch your guards on a 11-year-old who smiled at you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, absolutely not. No. Unacceptable behavior. Hi. Okay. So yay. Okay. Oh, yay. Yeah,
oh, it's so cute. I
love this sweatshirt.
I want it. That's one of my favorite lines.
I love this sweatshirt. I did get the wrong size though. I will say it runs enormous.
I feel like a lot of her stuff does, and I love that because it's just comfy. Like I feel like it's always comfy.
It's very comfy. This one I have noticed, like, and I don't know if it's like my neurodivergent like things, but like I feel like the neck is tighter than I like it to be a little bit, but I still love it. I like adore it. I wear it all the time. I love it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I have the microphone Eras Tour hoodie, and that one is it's not uncomfortable, but it is like a little bit tighter. And then I have the black Eras Tour hoodie, which I love, but it's a very wide. It is a hoodie, but it's still a very like they're very differently.
Yeah.
Yes. And then this cardigan is the one. It is absolutely enormous because it's oversized to start with. When I ordered it, it was like I just happened to be online when they went for sale, and it's my first cardigan that I ever ordered.
Oh, yay.
I got the TTPD one from the Sparks giveaway car. But this was the first one. It was like my first Taylor merch that I ordered.
Yay.
And I like panicked. I'm like, I gotta do it really, really fast. And I had weight loss journey, and I just forgot what size I was now.
Yeah.
So it's like 3 sizes too big, and it's enormous, but it's very, very comfortable.
It's comfy.
It's funny because it has like obviously like a little place for your thumb to kind of fit in, which I love. But because of that, the sleeves are just like my arm ends here.
Yeah.
It's so big, but I don't care. It's comfy.
I have this one TTPD hoodie. I think it's the manuscript one. And I'm telling you right now that hoodie is so enormous. It like goes down to my knees. I like wear it like even this one's huge too, but like not as big. That other one is so enormous that I'm like, what is happening? But I love it. They're all so comfy. This one is so comfortable. I just get like a little bit. I don't know. It depends on the day because it's not doing it right now. But sometimes I'm like, why is it so tight? Yeah,
I get that.
But I love it. And I mean, like, you can't see it because I'm so like, but it's like a dress. I wear this like as a dress.
I love
with
it.
Like leggings. It like almost comes down to my knees.
Back because I will definitely buy it because I love it so much.
I love it too. I am Sparks Fly is like one of my favorite songs, and Long Live, and all of everything from Speak Now. Like I literally love Speak Now so much. Taylor, I love your kitty. Always makes. Oh, I know,
Mike. Well, part of it is because my cats just are always up in my face anyway, especially Rizzo is. But this is sort of around the time of night that they always get their TREAT. Yeah. And so like, if I'm obviously I can't give it to them because I'm here. So that's a lot of times they come up and it's like, hey mom.
Yeah. Excuse me. I got something fun for this live stream and I don't know when I'm going to use it, but I feel like I could have used it during the chapel thing, but
okay.
I got a gavel.
Oh my God. I love it. That's
Chapel Roan. Guilty as charged. Being obnoxious.
Well, between you have a gavel now, and I have my
yes
magnifying glass for when we're looking for Easter eggs. Absolutely. We're set. We got props.
We've got props, you all.
We're so good. We're so good.
And I finally took down all of the Christmas stuff.
Well, I did notice that last week that the tree looked like it was no longer with us.
No, I just did it. It was on the last one.
It must have been the way your camera was.
I think I moved my camera.
Okay.
Yeah, I moved my camera. But yeah, I took it all down and I'm like.
Well, it is officially spring now. So
this is the type of delay I've been living under. I'm surprised it's not even longer. So anyway, yeah, Chapel, no. I just feel like you've had a lot of chances.
Yeah.
Don't know what's going on, but now we're harassing children. And do you know what I mean? For like just eating breakfast with your mom, smiling at you. No pass.
Not a good look.
No pass. No pass for Chapel.
Straight to intruded you.
Straight to etiquette jail. That's what I'm going to do. Etiquette jail. Straight to etiquette jail. This etiquette felony has been committed.
Yes.
You must send this person a card.
It's not like she is the first, or she's not on her. Like, there's so many people that she could talk to. She could talk to Taylor. She could talk to, I don't know who her friends are in the industry exactly, but she could talk to any of them. And I'm sure if she wanted to talk to Taylor, even if they're not friends or friendly, or I mean, they've talked before, like we've seen them talking. Call her up. Say, listen, how do you handle this situation?
She'll be like, not like that. So first of all, not like that.
Yeah.
Like review any of the footage of me. Not like that. I sign everything. I stand for hours. I do all of the stuff. Taylor would never do this.
Never.
Stick the guards on an 11-year-old. You are crazy as hell. It's just wild behavior. It's so like ego checking. Like that's what I'm like, wow, her ego is out.
That's how I feel too.
Of control, of control ego behavior.
And it's funny because people will say that about Taylor. And it's like,
whatever.
Sure, probably. I feel like you kind of have to have a large ego to like.
You do.
To go on like the Eras Tour stage with those enormous crowds.
Oh my God. And that stage, the stage length is so insane.
But again, like Taylor always is good to her fans and her regular people. And I also hear this, oh, well, Chapel, she works so hard and so long. I am sorry. Yes, she has, and that's great. Hi, Eva.
Hi, Eva.
But people love to forget that Taylor Swift started when she was like 15 years. She has given her entire life.
Blood, sweat, and tears for this.
Yes.
Yeah. And she just wouldn't act like this. And she never has acted like this. There's like quite literally, there is nobody more famous than Taylor Swift right now. Mm-hmm. No one. Not a soul alive is more famous than her. Okay. No. She would never have done this in the same scenario. Never. She'd been like, she would have probably waved back. You know what I mean? Be like, hi. You know what I mean? If she didn't want to take a picture, she would at least wave. She absolutely wouldn't have stuck guards on this family.
You know what she would have done? If she didn't want to go,
she would have sent him a cardigan from the breakfast table.
Exactly. She would have given the security guard something.
Yeah.
To a pick, whatever it is, to give to that. Absolutely is what she would have done.
Absolutely. She would have signed a napkin.
Her dad, and so would her brother, and so would her mom, and so would Travis, and so all the people that she sort of instructed on how to act in these situations.
Totally. And I don't know. I just feel like this is the beginning of the end for Chapel. Like I feel like it's a hard climb after making statements like everyone, I do like children.
I know,
it's just a bad scene. I would expect Travis to stand in between me and Taylor if I approached her. Oh my God.
And let's not forget, Travis is enormous. He is an enormous man. Holly, you know, because you saw Jason, and Travis is bigger than Jason.
I can't even imagine, because Jason looked like a Viking. Like I mean, like a mythical Viking in stature. Like I like, who is this world's tallest person with like the like chiseled jaw? Like he looks nothing like. I was so, and again, I was on a delay, like we were just talking about earlier.
You're probably like, staring at him and smiling and going,
I'm like, who is this? Why do I know this face? Why do I know? I'm like, oh my God, it's Jason Kelce. Like very hard jaw, like what you don't really, that doesn't come off on like screen at all, but like he had like very chiseled jaw structure, like very like, wow, this guy looks like a, you know, like a old school Viking in like tallness, in chiseledness, in so I can't even imagine. Well, I mean, I guess I can. This person isn't tall, but like I used to have like the world's biggest obsession with Ray Lewis, the football player. And I was like a huge Ravens fan, still am, but like this was at their height of like pure like Raven mania. And like I would go to like every game and I was like very obsessed. And I loved everything about it. I loved their openings, like song. I love all of it. Like, and I love Ray Lewis's leadership of that team. Like he's so he's just such a great leader and so enthusiastic and all, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I was briefly dating this guy who was a promoter, and we were out to dinner and he's like, hey, do you want to go to Ray's birthday party? I'm thinking, Ray, like,
yeah,
just thinking it's a friend, just a friend of his, you know what I mean? Like some dude. I'm like, sure. So we go to this room that's like the private room of the Ruth Chris in Baltimore. And I walk in and I like laser beamed eyes, like, and this guy had no idea of my obsession with Ray Lewis. Okay. He had no clue, but he was about to immediately find out. But I'm like, I grabbed this guy. I'm like, that's Ray Lewis. And he's like, yeah, it's Ray's birthday party. I'm like,
oh, of course.
I'm like, you meant Ray Lewis's birthday party? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. I had to go to the bathroom. I'm like, I need a few minutes. I was in the bathroom literally talking to myself. Like I was like sweating. I was like crying.
Okay, Holly.
Like it was like, okay, Holly, you are at Ray Lewis's birthday party. Do not do anything stupid. Do not like act like an ass player. Get all of this emotion out. I'm like crying in the bathroom, like, like all of the stuff, right?
Tears of mascara in the bathroom?
Oh, absolutely. Like just like pacing around. Like I'm like, okay, pull it together. Cause it's like, I wasn't expecting it. Do you know what I mean? Like, this is prep the, you know what I mean? So anyway, I like pull it together. I go out there. The dude that I'm dating is standing right next to Ray Lewis. I'm like, oh no, this is not going to go good because proximity is too close. And I've only had like one prep talk with myself. Do you know what I mean? So I walk up there and I'm like trying to be like super casual, right? I'm like, yeah, happy birthday. No big deal. Like meanwhile, Ray Lewis is the biggest guy I have to date ever seen in my life. Okay.
Ooh.
This man's arms were like this big. I'm not even joking. Humongous, giant person. Okay. And I'm like, he's standing right here, right? I've like now wedged myself to exactly right next to him. Okay. He's wearing a linen suit. I'll never forget it. Like the white linen suit. I cannot stop staring at this guy's neck size. In my head, I'm trying to do the measurement of what is the circumference of this guy's neck, because it's like literally so thick. You know what I mean? Like this guy's neck is like 6 of my necks. You know what I mean? Like I can't even like, I'm like,
were you like a complete, was it like, I mean, he must be really tall.
He's
too,
not
right?
super tall. He's not super tall. He's just enormous. Like the muscle on this guy, the thickness of like, he's just huge. You know what I mean? So nice, by the way. So nice. Like he could tell that I was like, I was slowly spiraling, like as it was like hitting me, like it was like becoming more, and he was smoking a cigar at one point, Anyway, I like couldn't help it. And he's like wearing this white suit where you can like see all of it. Like he's just so muscular. It's like coming through the material somehow. And I'm like, can I touch your arm? I'm like, can I just like feel your muscle? Like, I'm like a little bit distracted by is this the bicep? Yeah, by your bicep. And he's like, sure. And I'm like, listen, I tried to grab this bicep. Could not even, like it did no damage. It was like a centimeter of the span of this muscle, my whole hand. Right. I'm like, wow. Holy shit. So I'm like trying to like, and I'm like, what do two hands do? Like forgetting again, I'm in like a public place, but this guy who's so nice.
Boyfriend, Ray Lewis get in here. Let's see how many of your hands, like, let's put out a lover.
Yeah. Like it was, but he was like so chill. He was like laughing. He was like, whoa, you know, he was so nice. And I'm like, I am like such a huge fan. I love like everything that you do. I love like all the stuff, right? Totally cool. He didn't sick the guards. I mean, like this crazy lady is trying to like grab my arm and like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like trying to like
a private event.
Private event. You know what I mean? And I was like teetering, like I didn't look sane. You know what I mean? And then sometimes I'm like teetering between like being a super fan and like pulling it together, super fan pulling it together. Like tears are coming. Then they're like, I'm like, I need like all the drinks. Do you know what I mean? Like how I'm just trying to process it in real time. Like, no, he's a real person. I'm standing right next to him. He has a bicep that's like, I can't even fathom this. Like he's so chill, down to earth. Then all these other Ravens start showing up. And I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm literally gonna have to get out of here because like I mean I stayed. It was great. But like also let me tell you something. The diamonds that these people were wearing.
Oh, I bet.
The jewelry was out of control. I mean, it was like you didn't even know what to look at. Like muscles, like neck size, diamonds. Like what am I supposed to be focusing on here? Because it's like all so distracting. Anyway, he didn't call security. You know what I mean? Although why would Ray Lewis doesn't need security? This guy could beat anyone's ass for sure. But like he didn't be like, get off me. You know what I mean? He's like, sure, grab my muscle. You know what I mean? Like he was just nice. Anyway, so my point is crazy. I mean, it's just unnecessary for a chapel.
I like Eva's comment there. You want to pull that up?
Sure. I would like to be in that scenario where Travis is in between. Yeah, right. Right.
I was thinking it. I just didn't say it. But
and also like Taylor's security is like the best in the world.
Yeah.
Like she has like one of the best security teams of all time. And like they're not monitoring micro expressions from children. Okay. Yeah. Like it's just so outrageous.
If they are, it's to say that little girl or that little boy
loves you. Go give them something.
Exactly.
Yeah. Go give them a friendship bracelet. Ray Lewis. Yes. My mom knows. Like I was like so obsessed. Oh my God. I was so obsessed. I cannot even believe I pulled it together. Like, I mean, I was literally crying in the bathroom, like periodically off and on, but like, it was like the best outcome I could have come up with at spur of the moment. And then I was pissed. I'm like, why? If I knew that this was my night, I've worn something totally different. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like this is not something I don't think that guy was not prepared for me to be like a huge, like Ravens, like super nerd fan, like every stat, like all the stuff.
Yeah.
Like I literally still watch the Ravens highlight reels like once a week, like of their like peak seasons. Like then we went to the Super Bowl. Oh my God, it was like the greatest. I was in the parade, the Super Bowl parade in Baltimore. Like, yes, I am that girl. Everyone, surprise. Surprise. Bet you didn't know that.
We just learn new things about you every Swift AF Sunday.
Every Swift AF Sunday. We knew that you were thinking that, Taylor. Well, yeah. I mean, two guys think alike. Yay! Yep. There we go.
We have to fight each other for it.
I can't imagine how huge Travis is in real life. Because
I
he's,
can't
what is he,
either
6'7", 6'5"? How
Taylor
tall?
describes him as being huge, and she's very,
Yeah.
Speaking of which, do you know how like on Instagram now, sometimes they try to push like AI crap on you, like in a preview?
Yes, totally.
I keep seeing. I've never clicked on it because I can tell it's AI. It's obviously supposed to be Travis and Taylor walking next to each other. And it's so ridiculous because first of all, they have Travis like this big and like if as if Taylor was like your height. Like the height differential.
5'2"?
Yeah. Yeah, it's wild. And then they have Travis
No,
is like
I'm 5'3", actually.
like hulking, like way bigger than he is and tatted all the way down his arms. And
What?
it's like I understand that like non-Swifties would maybe not know that that's not what either of them look like. But I guess if you're a non-Swiftie, why would you be tempted to click on that? I don't understand. And it's like we have plenty of videos of Taylor and Travis walking. I don't understand. But I don't understand anybody who like makes fake AI stuff and like is trying to get clicks and stuff. I don't get the mentality behind it, but I saw that and I was like, what is this? Like 2 seconds before it clicked that, oh, that's AI. That's not real. It was so weird though. And I've seen another thing similar. Maybe it's the same creator. It was when the tour was it was sort of at the end of the tour, I think. And it was, I don't think it was a video. I think it was like a picture, an AI rendered picture, obviously. And it was on the Eras stage, Travis kneeling down like to propose to Taylor, which would never happen, right? But again, tattoos all the way down his arms.
I wonder why they're doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird, right?
That's totally weird. I remember, and I don't know if anyone else remembers this, but do you remember like this was like years ago, but like everyone was having this big like, I don't know, like this ridiculous back and forth about Taylor Swift really isn't as tall as she says she is. Do you remember this? I mean, it was probably like 8 years ago. It's like Taylor Swift is not really 5'10", 5'11". She's really like 5'6". And it's like, no, she's not. Like, no, she's not. Who cares? Like, if she was, like, why would it matter? You're like, because she's lying about being super tall. It's like, yeah, but look at everyone she's ever stands next to. Like, they're their height and she's taller than them because she is not their height. Do you know what I mean? Like, if she was shorter, great. Who cares? But like, we can't, like, why, like, what would be her purpose in lying about what her height is?
Yeah, I know. It doesn't make any sense, especially because
so stupid.
There is like a stupid stigma against like taller women. Like there, some men.
There is.
Oh yeah, because there is like still that weird thing that like men are supposed to be taller than women, like when they date, and that's still very pervasive. Hi LP. Mm-hmm. It's ridiculous to me, but like when I was on the dating apps, there and still like I'll see it like if I see like a common YouTube commentator or whatever, like it's still a very common idea for women even that a deal breaker for them is a man's height, like they have to be this tall or over, which like in the great scheme of things, who cares? Get somebody who's nice, get somebody who's kind, get somebody who's gonna be a good partner. Who cares how tall they are? But
seriously,
but that then of course comes back to women. And then like if you're a taller woman, because then you have bigger hands, you have bigger feet, you have bigger features, and then there's obviously this horrific backlash against trans people. So if somebody's taller, if they have bigger hands or whatever, it's automatically like, oh, that's really a man or because everybody thinks they can tell.
God, it's so annoying.
You can't tell.
People are so irritating. You know what I mean? It's just like enough is enough. Like just has to bitch about everything. Like I don't know, but I remember like it was like tall gate. You know what I mean? Like Taylor Swift's really not as tall as she says she is. Like, but she is. Go stand next to her. Like, is this person as tall as they say that they are? Because this person's now standing next to Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift is like 4 feet taller than her. Hello.
Yeah, and it's like, at what point do we stop? She doesn't sing. She lip syncs. She
I
doesn't
know.
guitar. She doesn't do this. She's not as tall as she says she is. She doesn't have a belly button. She
It's
is really
ridiculous.
a lesbian. She's really this. She's really that.
It's unbelievable.
Again,
It's unbelievable.
I say it every week. They don't do that for men. I don't know any men where they're like, well, he doesn't really do the things he says, or he's not as tall, or whatever, where like men
Right.
much more commonly lie about their height than women do. But I don't hear that about men.
Nope, not at all. It's a nope. And then it's like, if he is lying about his height, it's because he wants to be taller and wears lifts in his shoes, and who cares? Because that's just like the industry standard. Like, there's all this like immediately like instant like excuse train. You know what I mean? It's like, but if Taylor, it's also just, she doesn't have time for this. She doesn't have time to dispute her height. Okay, go to the wax museums and like see her wax museum. They make it like exactly your height. Okay. Yeah. Just like go ahead and stand next to it. This is like falling into like the flat earth territory to me. It's like, stop. Proven fact. Like Taylor Swift is tall. Okay. Let's all just, Taylor Swift is tall. The earth is round. Okay. We don't have to, it's just, come on.
It's like, I love the post that'll say like, everything is a conspiracy when you don't know how things work.
Exactly. And it's like, but who doesn't know how height works? I guess it's the same. I mean, I shouldn't even ask that out loud, because it's like,
right.
Same people who think like the earth is flat. It's like, you know what I mean? We don't have time for this. It's 2026. We need to move along.
We have bigger things to worry about.
We're moving along.
Tall.
Taylor Swift is tall. Taylor Swift is tall. Earth is round. The end.
Okay, I want to talk about the Oscars after party.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Me too.
Okay.
Hold on, you start it because I just did the.
Y'all, she went to the gold party. The gold party. She went to the gold. I'm telling you, gold is like the thing. Now, it was Beyonce and Jay-Z's party, so she probably would have gone regardless. But I just think of all the after parties that she could go to. She went to the gold party. Now, here's the thing I have a question about. I am sure by now, most, if not all of us, have seen the picture of like what is supposedly her foot getting out of a car to go into the party, which is so stupid and ridiculous. But the reason people think it's her foot and that it's her is because the gold dress is like the exact same dress that Taylor wore to Esty Hames' wedding. And I ask you, would Taylor Swift, would any celebrity wear the same dress from one event to another, like within 2 months of each other? Let it go at all, but within 2 months of each other?
Good question. I don't know. Well, we don't know if it's the same dress or just the same color. Am I hallucinating, or was there a picture of her dancing with what's her name? Emma Stone. Did I make that up in my head?
Okay, I can't find it anywhere. We actually had someone who, apologies, I don't remember who, on our last Swift AF, someone commented that there were pictures of her like, yes, I think with her or with Paul Mescal. And so I went to look. I can't find them anywhere. And what I did find is that at this party, this gold party, it has a very strict no pictures, no cameras, no phones rule.
Yeah.
So maybe it's AI.
Maybe. Highly possible. I am amazed by this for a couple reasons. Like, a couple of things flashed through my head about Oscars. Like, so the last Swift AF that we had, it was Oscars night.
Yeah.
So we got off the live stream and I went in and rewound the whole thing, watched the whole thing from beginning to end. And first of all, I loved this Oscars show. They revamped it. It was excellent.
It was very good.
Very well done. And Conan O'Brien was actually funny.
Yeah. He did a really good job. I like how they took the piss out of AI stuff.
Totally. Yeah. He did all the things that needed to be done. The set design was incredible. Like the fluency, like it had a really good pacing. So I loved all that.
The performances, the Sinners performance, the
oh my god,
so good,
amazing. It was amazing.
I would say that the only unfortunate thing was that the 2 Demon Hunters award speeches got cut off.
I know.
Very,
that was rude. No, that was
very
rude.
poor taste.
Yeah,
just gross. I did not like that at all. And they could have, sure,
etiquette felony.
I get it, but there's ways you can deal with it in a better way.
That's an etiquette felony.
Absolutely.
Somebody winning an Oscar and you cutting off their speech, etiquette felony. Okay. Besides that, everything was great. But I did. Okay. So listen. So I saw pictures of Joe Alwyn.
Okay. Let's talk.
Let's talk about this, because this was the first time I've ever seen a hint of what she's talking about. Did you see these pictures? Oh, I saw it.
I mean, I saw the pictures of him like on the red carpet and stuff with the stupid tie that I really hate, but
I hate the tie, but I understood it. I was like, okay, it's creeping out. I can see this. I love his new hair color. Very good idea. The darker hair works great. He should have done that a long time ago.
Well, I don't but just because he's older.
No, that's hair dye. That's hair dye. 100%.
All right.
It's former colorist. That is, he dyed his hair. But excellent call though. Excellent call on the hair dye. I saw a slight swagger to this man for the first time in, I don't know, forever. So it wasn't huge. It wasn't earth shattering. It wasn't like high on the Richter scale. It was just like, okay, maybe was
he fly like a jet stream? Which is my Chiron today, by the way, which I know
it's not showing up because we have things on, but no, he wasn't, but I understood it more. Like I just got it a little bit better than I had formally. Like I just saw it a little bit more. Anyway, so
I mean, he doesn't look like a 12-year-old anymore, which is nice.
Yeah, that is good. That's a good
bonus.
It's a good move. But it's okay. So Taylor at the Oscars party. So I'm thinking, is she like, I think it's interesting. Like if she's hanging out with Paul Mescal, I don't think that's weird. Paul Mescal is Joe's one of his best friends. I'm sure she's been involved in his life for all these, for years. Like professional event. I do find it interesting. I don't think Travis was there with her. I don't mention, although we just saw a foot. We just saw a foot, so we don't know.
Right. It has training camp for football started.
I don't know. No, I'm not saying this in any kind of like suspicious way. I'm just saying the facts.
Well, okay. So here's what I would like to know, especially because, like, again, no cameras and pictures. We don't know. Was Joe at this party? I don't think he was. Question. I feel like we would have heard it, but
he went to the Vanity Fair one because I stalked it. He went to the Vanity Fair party. He could have.
There were so many people that, like, I'm surprised Taylor showed up at any parties because
me too.
She could have run into Jack. She could have run into Margaret. She could have run into Joe. She could have run into Gracie. We don't know what that situation is with Gracie. Like, there's a lot of her circle were involved in these Oscars. Hi, Abby.
Hello.
So it's just very interesting.
It's super interesting. It's super interesting. And it's I think it's a power move. Like, it's like, I'm gonna show up at your event and that's what I'm gonna do.
It was Beyonce's party, so I feel like ahead of time she could have been like, hey B.
Yeah.
Or maybe she's okay with seeing. I mean, we don't know what like maybe her and Joe are on it's okay for us to be in the same room terms. Who knows? I don't know. Some can be like that.
But here's the thing, like, even if they are okay, like in their life, like okay with being in the same room with each other, I think it comes down to more of like a press optics kind of situation where everyone would talk about it for forever, like Joe and Taylor in the same. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's not worth the digging that back up and like wildly speculating on, and making up shit about this encounter. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I think that these parties also, everyone party hops. So it's like they go to this one, to that one. So who knows? I mean, she could have bumped into him. She could not have. I just think it's very interesting that she even went to begin with. And like, do we have that confirmed by the foot? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know, but like interesting if she did go, because it just seems like she didn't even go to the, like, she, again, like it just seems odd because she didn't go to like the award show. Like it's sort of like the same, like the Grammy situation, like in her own industry, she didn't go to the show, like the awards ceremony, but she went to the after party. I just think it's interesting, like of the Oscar. I don't know. Maybe she goes all the time and we just, you know what I mean? I don't know, but
I don't, if it was a gold party, does that mean everybody wore, or everybody who was at the awards ceremony, maybe if they all wore gold, it could just have been somebody else wearing the same dress.
She might not have even
all I
been
know
there.
is that like I've seen the picture, like connect, like, and the picture of her at the Estes wedding, and they do look very, very similar. I don't know, like if it's the same material, it's gonna look, it's like a kind of a crinkly gold-ish kind of look. So it's gonna look similar. We don't know that it was her.
Yeah, we don't. I could have sworn I saw her on
a person who goes to an after party. Joe seems like the kind of person who, tucks himself in after an event.
Oh no, he went to the Vanity Fair party. I hounded it out. Yeah, I was like, I need to know where he was. But yeah, I mean, he seemed very in his element. Like again, like this was like the first time I saw him like on a red carpet and like doing things where I felt like, oh, there's a big giant, there's a personality that is coming out. You know what I mean? It was the first time that I truly actually took note of it.
Okay. I only saw pictures. I didn't see him in motion, so maybe that was part of it.
And I don't know.
Yes, LP, we saw his weird little.
Yes. It's very weird.
The funny thing to me is like
very weird bow tie.
Takes fashion risks, and so does Travis take fashion risks, but it's in very different ways.
Yeah, it's like European versus different. It's like European versus American.
Yeah, that's
fashion risks. Do you know what I mean? For sure.
Yeah.
Like he dresses very European.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is great. I mean,
there's
I didn't like the bow tie though.
Yeah, he just feels more try hard to me than like Travis feels like he doesn't give a fuck. Like, so he's gonna throw all this stuff on, and if it looks good, it looks good, or if it doesn't match, he doesn't care. And maybe that's a personality, maybe it's the way they carry it off. And Joe's look feels very like he's laid out 10 different options and tried them all in every configuration.
Yeah, but I don't think that's a bad quality. And it's also
a very different way of
it's also very British, like it's very like British culture though, like in a lot of ways. Like British culture is a lot more formal in a lot of circumstances. They change their outfits like for different times of the day for things, especially like for the formalities of British culture are typically, like for actual events, are more formal and just in general. Men in all of Europe accessorize way different than American men in general. True. I mean, like I could go into a huge long thing about the absolute exquisiteness of Italian cops. Their outfits are like literally like
probably designer.
They are designer. They're like Prada and like Giorgio Armani, like stunning. I think you have to be a model to be a cop in Italy, because it's like why is every cop like straight out of a magazine here? Like I don't understand what
nurse uniforms in hospitals are Armani as well, I think.
Like it's like I believe it, because it's just like I've never seen a situation where it's like a first responder situation wearing like high fashion quality fabrics. Do you know what I mean?
Nice.
Like
deserved.
Deserved. And like well played, Italy. Well played. Like I guess, I mean, I'm sure that it gets people calling 911 more. Like, do you know what I mean? For sure. Without question.
Learby, it has been greenlit. There is going to be a K-pop Demon Hunters 2 in a couple of years. So that'll be interesting. And yes, EJ, who is one of the real life Huntrixes, all three of them, and I'm sorry, I don't know all of their names, have met Taylor, or they talked about, yes, they met Taylor. They talked about, they said their favorite songs and everything. And EJ did, I think the interviewer sort of presented the idea, do you think Taylor Swift could be on in the next movie or something like that? And EJ was like, yeah, we would love that. I don't know how that would work in, but could happen. Who knows?
The other thing I just want to touch on really quick, because Darren brought it up, and it's the kind of like weird shadiness of Jay-Z and like his associations. It was kind of striking to me that she would choose that. Maybe it's just for Beyonce, I don't know, but like there's a lot of stuff about Jay-Z.
There really is.
It really is. And it's not
connected with some like bad people, bad people.
Absolutely.
I am a little surprised Beyonce is still with him, but
me too.
I don't know. I mean, we talked before about Taylor's like association with people who we kind of feel like don't vibe with who she like is or who she says she is, like MAGA people and stuff like that. And again, I think that she just has a different way of evaluating people than we do. Like, I think who else, what other person could there's nobody in her league except Beyonce. So I don't know, like if she's dealing with stuff, I'm sure like her and Beyonce are like, I mean, we get this, but nobody else does. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I just, the thing that bothers me about Jay-Z is that it's like in like actual documents. It's not even just hearsay. It's like, you know, he's in some files and stuff and
not just those files, but like also Diddy, like
it's just not, it's not good. So I don't know. I have something about that. It's kind of offsetting to me, but like, again, we don't know. We just have a foot. So was it her? We don't know. I love this comment right here. Bucket hat is chaotic evil for sure. Bucket hat's got to go.
I love the bucket hat.
Bucket
we
hat
talked a little bit about
felony.
A Halloween episode. We didn't get to do it, but I wanted you to dress up as Taylor in that gingham, and I was going to get like a knockoff bucket hat and be Travis, but we didn't get the chance to do it because it was October. Like things were happening.
Things were happening, but
it was
the bucket hat is a felony.
No, I love it.
On multiple.
I wish I could pull off a bucket hat. I'm not good with that.
No, you don't.
I do.
What?
I wish I could pull it off.
What is the criteria for pulling off a bucket hat? I don't think there is one.
Hats don't look good on me. I feel like I just always look weird in a hat.
I have not ever seen a
like the hair. The hair is such a.
I haven't seen a human being that looks good in a bucket hat. Not a one.
Only pets can pull it off.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't think I've ever seen like a cat in a bucket hat, but I'm willing to open my mind to it.
I feel like does Paddington Bear wear a bucket hat?
Oh yeah, okay.
That's the only thing that can get away with the bucket hat. Paddington Bear. The end. Yeah. So
okay, so I had a thought last night as I was trying to fall asleep. I don't know what made my brain go in this direction. Who knows? I often think about Taylor things as I
oh my God, me too.
So I was thinking about the connection between the purple glitter in the Anti-Hero video and the glitter like gel in the Opalite video.
Yeah.
And I think in both cases it is it's supposed to represent her fame.
Okay.
Because and I was going to rewatch the Anti-Hero video today and then I forgot. But anyway, so I could be wrong. But I think the 2 times we see the glitter in the Anti-Hero video, she's cutting into her eggs.
Yep.
And when she gets like the arrow.
Yep.
Are there any other times? I think those 2.
No, that's it.
Okay. So I mean, think about it if you kind of step back from it for a second. So cutting into her eggs could symbolize like she's just trying to do a normal human thing.
She's just trying to eat breakfast in an exclusive hotel.
Right. And her fame can get in the way of like her being normal. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. She's just trying to be like a normal average person and eat breakfast, but her fame gets in the way. And then the arrow is when she's like real big, right? Which is also supposed to be like her persona.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, the brand.
Totally.
And so they can't take her down, but her fame is what comes out. And then when she throws it could be like all the conversation. Like she can't just go have a drink like a normal person does. There's the conversation of she has to have a drink in her hand so that people don't speculate she's pregnant, or if she has a good time, people are speculating that she's really drunk, and so that could be it too. And then if you take the Opalite video, and this is where I think it gets very interesting.
Oh, Opalite,
she puts the glitter on herself, which she did, right? She put herself into this fame world. But then she also puts it on The Rock, the boyfriend, right? Who could symbolize many different boyfriends. And it doesn't come off. It's her fame becomes attached, as we talked about many times, becomes attached to anybody that she dates or anybody in her world.
Question. Totally.
It's glitter. It's glitter. It doesn't go away. Like, even if you try to, I'm still vacuuming glitter from the package I got from you 3 years ago, so it's, and that all in itself is interesting, but also we've seen the glitter pervasively through Showgirl.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Because as a Showgirl, it's glitter, but also it's all fame. And I think that's why.
Yeah, I like that idea. I think it definitely has like the duality, you know what I mean? Like the glitter represents like her other side and how it marks everyone that's in contact with her, and like her fame kind of stains everything, like, you know what I mean, that around her, for sure. I like that idea. I found some stuff about the Opalite video that I've had some like I'm just going to tell you something about can I just free speak for a second and then we can get back. Actually, hold on. Let me just continue with the glitter. The glitter, okay. I love that idea. Because it's also like, it reminds me of like in You're on Your Own, Kid, where she's like, my blood, sweat, and tears. It's everything inside of her is what has made the fame. Do you know what I mean? Like all of it, she's almost transformed all of it. Like she gave it up. Like I gave up all of like my normal things, you know what I mean? Like my humanity in a lot of ways, because she's constantly criticized. And I've replaced like my blood with this glittery shit that like is like super sparkly and wonderful. But it's like, it's in lieu of like the having privacy, having, a day that can go by without somebody that's making some shit up about me. You know what I mean? Like all of the things. So yeah, I love that.
For clicks and everything. Yeah.
Right. Just all of it. And so it also, in a way, like that video, like the anti-hero video, when she like gets the arrow and like the glitter comes out, it's like this weird, it's like this weird, I don't know what abstraction, right? Like where it's like, you would think that I just bleed normally, right? But I don't bleed blood. I bleed glitter. You know what I mean? Like this glitter glue. And so it's like, it's this weird conversation that she's like having. Like, I'm sure that you think that I don't even have like normal blood. You know what I mean? Like I'm like this so removed from being human that I don't even function on the things that make us operate as humans. But that's not true. Like that's just like another like perception, like she talked about in the Arrows docuseries, where she's like, I'm just like a big conglomerate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like and I think the glitteriness is exactly that. Like what you said, like it's like this, it's like the fame of it all that is overtaken like the insides, you know what I mean? Of like how people see her, like not how she sees her, but like how we view her, like as a not like something different than a human with feelings and emotions and like struggles and like problems in relationships and getting their feelings hurt and all this stuff. I don't know.
It could also be that like the idea of like when someone shoots an arrow at me, in the many ways that people do, you don't get my actual blood. You don't actually get anything from me. You just get, it dings my fame. it maybe it dings my reputation, my public persona a little bit, but it doesn't really get the real me, the inside of me. Like, because you don't know the real me. So like Kanye or whomever can come after me and sling an arrow, but you're not going to really get to my blood.
Right. You're going to get the PR, like the glossy version of however I choose to show the story. And that's just the glitterness of it. Like, you're never going to know my real reaction to XYZ. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's very interesting. The Opalite video is very interesting. And so is, like, in retrospect, the Anti-Hero video are both very illuminating in a lot of ways of how she views herself, how everyone views her. Like, it's very interesting. Also, the Gold Rush, into which is a song about fame, alludes to glitter a lot.
I don't think that song was about fame. I thought that
I don't either.
Maddie.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely about Maddie. I think it's
like falling feels like the until
bone crush. Yeah,
that's falling like love.
I don't.
It could be about both.
Like flying feels like falling to the bone crush. I love that song.
That's such a good song.
It's an excellent song, and oh my gosh, yes, it's very good.
And whoever, I think Darren maybe said they might want Taylor to do a song for K-pop, but for Demon Hunters, but Taylor's not K-pop, so I don't know that they would. I would think that they would want to continue to honor like the cultural Korean, like all of the first movie was very culturally significant. It would feel
weird. They talked about that a lot in their speeches at the Oscars. You know what I mean? Like how they are really invested and obviously like honored and to show like Korean culture on this huge big world stage. So I think that's pretty important to them, but it would kick ass. Like, no doubt it would be amazing.
I can see them, like, if the plot is somehow like Huntrix going up against or whatever, like an American pop singer, not Taylor in the movie, right? That's how they could insert a song of hers in there as a non-K-pop, but there would still, that could be.
Yeah.
But it would not be like Huntrix would sing a Taylor Swift. Maybe they at the end they all come together and sing their song. I don't know. Who knows?
Oh my God, that'd be crazy. I would love that though. That would be awesome. I would love it. I would love all of that. Taylor could write it. Absolutely. She could. Taylor can write anything.
Sure. But would she? Like, because it would be cultural appropriation, would it not?
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, I don't know. I mean, if they asked her to do it.
Oh yeah. Or maybe she would collab.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think she's just gonna step into the realm of like, now I'm like in K-pop. I feel like it would be like they asked me to like write with them, and that would
yeah. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot. Let's take it back to the very beginning. The iHeartRadio Awards. Okay.
Yes. Hold on. Say it again, because I just did that fucking thing.
And I just knocked down a drink. So we're just all good. We're all good right now. Thankfully, I'd mostly finished it. This is a very, very big dream that probably won't happen. But Miley Cyrus is also going to be at the iHeartRadio, and I think for sure is performing at iHeartRadio. I think she's getting a special award. What if? Especially because there's like the not Hannah. Is it Hannah Montana? Yeah, Hannah Montana. Sorry, is like doing their 20th anniversary too. What if they perform like Crazier or You'll Always Find Your Way Back Home together, and like those songs we're hoping are going to be in the debut vault. That could be like either an Easter egg / or like the announcement, like at the end of the performance, by the way, Taylor Swift Taylor's version is coming out a week from today or whatever.
If she did Crazier, I'd be crying. I'd be crying on my living room floor, just straight up. I would love that so hard. That would be an amazing intro to like, and now debut's coming out. No.
Right?
Ah. And I like Miley. There's something about
I like
Miley
Miley.
that I really like, even though I know she's problematic in like some whatever. But I actually
She's
I
been
like
through some
she.
phases.
Yeah, she's been through some phases, but I appreciate her like going through those phases. You know what I mean? I just I like her, and let me tell you something. That girl can sing. She's got a
Mm-hmm.
power voice, and
Mm-hmm.
her last performance at an award show was so good. And I can't even think of the song. It's like a famous song that she sings. I'm like having a brain fart about it, but it was so good. She
Yeah,
did it.
because it was when she won the Grammy for it. It was Flowers.
Yes, Flowers. Yeah,
And it
and
was her
she
very first, which is
crushed it.
wild.
Crushed it. That performance was excellent.
Endless Summer Vacation. You put that album on, and you're at the pool, or you're just like got sun on your driving in the car on a summer day. Stop! It's everything. I love it so much.
Yeah, it's excellent. I don't know about this cultural.
I don't know, Darren. I don't know that I agree with you on that one.
Because there's some cultures that people just try to like join in on.
It depends on how it's done.
It depends on how it's done. Yeah, it depends on how it's done. Like,
people
a lot
have
of like
using cultures as costumes, which is gross.
Which is it's no bueno. But I thought Miley doesn't like Taylor just what she said. I don't think she does either. Like but that could have been repaired. She definitely had an issue with her years ago.
I feel like Miley has matured so much.
So much.
She's been through a lot.
So much.
I think she's sober now. Is she not? So like,
she's not in a wrecking ball stage anymore. So do you know what I mean? She's. I mean, she has grown so much. Yes.
So I can see like coming, especially with this. It's her 20th anniversary. It's like it would be so perfect.
It would be so
if they
perfect.
can put it all together.
Oh my God, I would die. I would die. I need debut TV so people can stop hating on A Perfectly Good Heart. Aw.
It's such a good song.
It is so good. It's so good. There isn't a bad Taylor album. That's the thing. Like, there isn't a bad Taylor album. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Period.
It's mind blowing. Like, I think in a sense we sort of forget that is so rare.
No, it's so rare.
Other musicians that you listen to, even the Beatles, like you can be like, yeah, that one album, and I'm not going to name a specific album because everybody has, favorites or whatever. Like, it's not necessarily fully agreed on. Everybody agrees that this album is not as good, but in any musician who has a long career, there's going to be several albums that are critically, commercially just not.
Let's just use Metallica because I use them all the time. Metallica had the most kick-ass 5 albums, and then everything after that was just absolutely horrendous. So it's wild. Like, it is a wild thing to get 12 albums that are all absolutely exceptional. It's so rare. The thing that blows my mind about the Beatles, and let's just get this out of the way, because you brought them up, and now I'm just going to be thinking about it. But I can't believe like their span was like 7 years.
I know
that is so mind blowing to me. 7 years they did all that. It's wild. All that.
Such an impact on culture. And
7 years. That's like,
I mean, there's just how could you be alive and not have heard a Beatles song?
You can't. I mean, I don't think I think everyone.
I don't think it's possible unless you're in like that, group of that tribe that like doesn't allow people on the island.
Even them, even them. I think that they've heard like "I Want to Hold Your Hand" at some point.
Yeah, I mean, back when in like the 80s and 90s, like the songs were in ads all the time. Absolutely. Probably before Michael Jackson bought the catalog, and it was so expensive. But which a betrayal. I still will never get over that betrayal. I still will never.
That was a wild move. Ballsy move. But didn't Paul get it back?
I think so now, or he has something. I don't know, but it's like that. Especially that's "Say Say Say" is such a good song. It's such a cute video, and like you watch that and you see like how chummy and friendly Michael and Paul were, and then
boom,
swoops in.
Yeah, but you know what? Paul McCartney owns a lot of people's catalogs, also. which
Mhm.
is wild. Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
But
It's just
wasn't it very it was very under it was like
oh yeah,
Michael
no, it was
like asking questions,
yeah, and then just like
you
went
know,
home and like bought it. Yeah.
what
He's
about
like,
all this? And then
right. I
like you
know.
don't
It
do
was
that to your friend.
no, no, you do not do that to your friend.
I still have
Um,
Man on the Run. It's on my list of that Paul McCartney documentary that came out.
yeah, I love Paul McCartney.
I know.
I just can't believe like of all like 7 years, we have like
Mhm.
it's generations and generations of music in 7 years. It's just wild. It's just so incredibly. I mean, that's just basically like the debut era and Fearless. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like in a, do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that's
Yeah.
like
I mean,
that's like all like that's all the year amounts. I mean, honestly, and well, actually, like can speak now, but like then that would be it.
so,
You know what I mean?
mhm.
That's like the length of time we're talking about. Crazy.
Yeah, like a couple years ago, I was in New York City and I went to Central Park, as one does. And I
Yes.
didn't realize it at the time, but it was John Lennon's, it was his birthday.
Aw.
And so I like the Beatles. So I was going to go to Strawberry Fields Forever just to go there.
Yeah.
And as I'm walking up, I hear this music and I'm like, and people play music there all the time, but it was like loud. I was like, oh, is there like a concert going on? People gather on his birthday and I think on his death day every year and perform. And there were like, I want to say a dozen musicians, like a drum kit, guitar, like it was a guy dressed up in like the older school Beatles, like it was astounding. And then
that's awesome.
Enormous crowds, all of us standing around singing the songs. I was there and I didn't get there at the beginning. I was there for probably 3 hours and all we were doing was one song after another. And like eventually I had to leave because like I had to, get an Uber and go back to my hotel and the whole thing.
Right.
I wanted to stay, but I was there 3 hours worth of songs and that was not the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was just
great.
Beatles song after Beatles song after Beatles. It was amazing. It was one of the coolest experiences of my life.
That's super awesome. I love Strawberry Fields. It's such a beautiful spot of that Central Park. I have a very cool picture from there. It's just awesome. And like no one can the thing that's like so crazy about the Beatles is like every band is like mentions them as like their inspiration. Like literally everyone. Like it's so strange to be in the band that like absolutely every band, regardless of genre, like the Beatles. You know what I mean? It's wild. And to have such a time-wise, such a short amount of time that they were actually a functioning band. That's like crazy. It's just it's mind-blowing. I don't hate A Perfectly Good Heart. It is just my least favorite on that album. I don't know. I don't know if I have a least favorite on that album.
We talked about we did that like a month ago or whatever of like the one track on each album that we'd get rid of. And which ones we said the same thing. I think it wasn't that. It was Tied Together with a Smile. I think was that what?
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I don't remember which one but I think we both chose the same song even, but I don't remember.
Probably. That sounds about right. That we would do that. 7 years would be Taylor's debut, Fearless. Yeah. So, I mean, again, it's like such a small amount of time in her catalog. You know what I mean? Like, that's it. You know what I mean? It's just wild to me that.
And she turns out, she'll basically every 2 years, which most artists don't do. I mean, look at Harry Styles, who just came back after 4 years, which I still can't stop listening to. Kisco. Like, it's so good. It's such a good album. It's especially good, like, if you have to get up and get ready for work in the morning and you need to like jazz yourself up, put on American Girls and you're gonna get up and get dancing. And
it's a great album and I applaud snaps to him. Like, very, very good. Love. I listened to one of my favorite albums of all time, but I hadn't listened to it in a while, but it's OK Computer by Radiohead.
Oh gosh, I don't think I've listened to that since high school.
It's one of the greatest albums ever made. It is like literally one of the greatest albums ever made, period. And I'm telling you, I was just laying on my couch, just taking it all in. Tom York's voice is otherworldly. It is an instrument from the heavens. Like it's flawless from beginning to end. So if anyone listening has never listened to Radiohead, listen to OK Computer. Listen to OK Computer. It's absolutely exquisite. It's exquisite. The musicianship, the singing, the lyrics. Oh my God, it's so good. Like, it actually made me like hyper emotional listening to like it was. I was like, this is so beautiful. And I don't know why I hadn't listened to it for a span of time, because I used to listen to it like literally all the time for years and years and years. I mean, for like since it came out, it was like always in my rotation. And then for whatever reason, I stopped. But I'm like, I need to listen to that right now, and I did. And oh my God, OK Computer, man, one like flawless album, flawless. It's a flawless album.
I love that. I love when you pull out an album that you haven't listened to in a really long time, but you did listen to it a million times, and you know all the words, and it reminds you of like where you were in your life when you were listening to it's such I love music so much.
So do I. And that album, oh my God. I mean, even it's just so good. It's constructed so perfectly. Anyway, so
can we go back to the Harry Styles album for just
yes, of course,
because it's interesting to me that people are trying to find parallels in this album and Taylor's albums. Some are like a really big reach, like, oh, he talks about Paris in one song, and obviously she has like who else could possibly talk about Paris? Like, you know, nobody's heard of it, right? It's
right.
But why are people doing this? What is because they dated once a million years ago?
Because this is what she's talking about. That on the screen and in my mind, all my white diamonds are forever. Like, this is what she means. Like, all of her lovers are forever on the screen and in their minds and everywhere and in the papers and everything. It's like there's never a separation.
Yeah.
And it's a very strange thing not strange, but it's a very unique thing that's exclusive, I think, only to Taylor. Like, I can't think of another artist where they do this to her exes. You know what I mean? I mean,
yeah, I don't understand what is the implication, that they think he's still hung up on her or he's inspired by her. Well, I don't understand what like that. I mean,
the point is,
yeah, like I feel like you could take any like current music and find parallels.
Absolutely.
Although that Coming Up Roses and Chloe Simon and Sophia Marcus, it is very similar. And I love both songs so much. I would like to sort of find a way to mash them up personally. Yeah, I want to do like a singing.
I love
I make singing videos sometimes.
I love mashing up songs.
Yeah. But it is interesting. It's very similar.
They are similar, but like a lot of songs are similar. That's the whole thing. Like, a lot of songs are similar. You know, I think that I don't know. I don't want to get too into it because, again, okay, so I'm just going to say this. Like, so my Maddie breakdown, okay, started off with a very specific goal, okay? And through all of my research, turned into something different, okay? Because I found some things that are so interesting to me. It is, again, I mean, you're going to get all the Maddie stuff for sure, but it actually kind of grew into something else also. So that's what's been happening with that. I think what happens with Taylor, with people that she dated who are also musicians, although we don't ever get this from like you know, if John Mayer put out a record tomorrow, I don't know if people would instantly
Yeah.
start doing that. I think it's because of, I think that because there was like a huge Haler movement.
Oh,
you know
for
what I mean?
sure.
And
Absolutely.
I think that's like,
that's why I'm like, are people still somehow rooting for them to be together or some? God knows.
Probably. I mean,
Yeah.
we discovered that there's people that think that she's married to Maddie Healy currently. I mean, that's the most wild shit I've ever heard in my life. I was like, no, like that's 100% not happening. Like there's no way she's secretly married to Maddie. Like, what would be the point of this? And like, why would Travis sign on and why would Gabriette? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense when you think about it.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Have you guys heard of Amanda Marshall? She is another great artist no one talks about. No, I haven't. I have not, but I'm going to write it down right now. And I'm going to listen.
Yay! Yay!
I've moved everything in my office. So.
Yeah. Well, I'll just read the next comment where Larry's saying, how many awards do we think the Taylor's going to get at the iHeartRadio Awards? She's nominated for 9.
I want her to get 9.
I want her to get 9 too. The only hitch to it,
Amanda.
2 hitches. Obviously, there was a smear campaign when this album came out that could still affect. Yeah. The other thing is, again, Taylor Nation, where are you? Why are you not prompting us to vote every day?
No, it's very strange.
Because I can't, like, again, I tried to vote. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the voting was only that one day. I don't know, but I don't.
But it's usually not.
I don't think so.
Like, yeah, it's usually for days. And like, what is going on? We have never heard silence quite this loud. Taylor Nation, we haven't heard silence quite this loud. So what's happening?
Weird. And yeah, some of them are awesome. Right, Darren. Some of them are voted by the public, and some.
I wrote it down.
There you go.
I wrote it down. I'm going to check it out. I don't know why this camera's not autofocusing. That makes me so mad.
Just wants to focus on your lovely face.
Well, I wanted to autofocus on my note. Okay. But yeah, I wrote down Amanda Marshall, so I'm going to check it out. For sure.
Nice. We love Canadian artists.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I had something
else. Have I talked about Justin Bieber's performance at whatever the hell?
We did talk about it at the Grammys.
Okay, so
undie pants?
In his undie pants. Okay.
Underpants.
Did I say like that it was an incredible vocal performance?
I think so.
Okay, good.
That it was just a weird vibe.
It's just a weird vibe, but like absolutely incredible vocal performance. Like people were like, he's in his underwear and he's staring in the mirror and like whatever. But like his vocal control is absolutely exquisite. And the tone of his voice is so good. Like I feel like that's been on my mind. So anyway, I just wanted to say that.
Female rock. I mean, he's always been a really talented singer.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So, yeah, it's good that I want him to like be able to be an adult singer, like with a message, with a purpose behind it, and not all the extra stuff that has sort of always been around him.
Well, I mean, this was like
maybe
very
people leading him down bad roads, and just him being young, and I mean, so many different contributing factors. Obviously,
his voice is phenomenal. Like it's phenomenal.
Yeah,
it really is.
Really, really nice to see him come into his own as an adult.
Yeah, for sure.
Performer, and be able to put all the craziness sort of
totally
out of people's minds a little bit.
Absolutely. Okay, so what should we make a vote? Like, should we do like a guess on how many she's gonna win? I need to see who she's running against because I don't have that memorized right now. Who did she is a feud after she fired her manager. Oh, okay. Oh, she got black because we came back into that. Oh wow, are we talking about Amanda Marshall?
That is
that's amazing.
That is pretty amazing. Good for her. I'm going to pull it up because I think it's one of those dealy bobs where there's like a lot of people, like the categories are,
have
a lot of, I know I saw
I'm going to check her out tonight.
The website is very, very hard to navigate.
So
it's like,
annoying.
it's just not straightforward. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, here's full list of nominees. Okay. Yeah, there's like 10 in each category.
Okay.
So I'll read the nominees, and then we'll talk about who we think will win.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. Starting off strong with Song of the Year. And I don't know which of these are fan voted and just non-fan voted. That doesn't say that on this website. So if anybody knows, because that obviously will be a contributing factor. Okay, Song of the Year. We have Anxiety by Doechii, Good News by Shaboozey, Love Somebody by Morgan Wallen, Luther by Kendrick Lamar and SZA, Manchild by Sabrina, Mutt by Leon Thomas. I'm not, maybe that's country. I'm not familiar with that.
What was the last one you just said?
Mutt. It's all capitalized, M-U-T-T. So maybe it stands for something. By Leon Thomas.
Okay.
I don't know who that is. Ordinary by Alex Warren. Sorry I'm Here for Someone Else by Benson Boone. Stargazing by Miles Smith. That's one I'm not familiar with as well. And a little ditty known as The Fate of Ophelia by some indie artist called Taylor Swift.
Okay. Are these the fan voted ones? I think there's a list.
I think so, because it's Song of the Year, but I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's either going to be it should be Fate of Ophelia for certain. Like, let's just get that out of the way.
Agreed.
It should be Fate of Ophelia.
Let's talk about what the closest competition might be.
Manchild and Luther are going to be its closest competitions, in my opinion.
I think Manchild's going to be closest competition. Although that Ordinary song by Alex Warren is very popular. It's like all over TikTok and everything. So I suppose that's possible. But I don't think he has the fan base.
Yeah. Luther's also
that like Sabrina and Taylor have.
Yeah. I think it's going to be Fate of Ophelia, Manchild, SZA is going to the Luther with
that's true. They have then two fan bases.
Yeah. I think it's
for them. That's a possibility. I don't know, like these country people may pull it out. We just aren't as familiar. At least I personally am not. It's interesting.
I don't want Morgan Wallen to win. I'm just like, just saying it out loud. I just don't want him to win.
Said and done some bad things.
Yeah. I don't want him to win. So I'm not even really bringing that up. Anxiety has a good chance of winning though. Also, but not against Fate of it. We have to keep it in perspective. Yeah. Like Fate of Ophelia is like, Fate of Ophelia should absolutely win. Manchild or Luther, they're both, in my opinion, have they could win. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But Fate of Ophelia should
Taylor
win.
And Sabrina on that one, but
yeah.
Okay, Artist of the Year, Bad Bunny.
Hold on. Yes, I love Ren. Larrabee, I absolutely love Ren.
Nice. I don't know that one.
Okay, what is this?
Okay, Artist of the Year.
Okay.
Bad Bunny.
Okay.
Benson Boone. Chris Brown, really?
Chris Brown?
I'm guessing.
The beater upper of Rihanna? No.
Apparently, who even knew? Jelly Roll.
No.
Kendrick Lamar.
Ooh.
Lady Gaga.
Ooh.
Morgan Wallen. Mm-mm. Sabrina Carpenter. Mm-hmm. Tate McRae. Taylor Swift. I think Bad Bunny.
So what is it like? What's the base? I mean, Bad Bunny is obviously going to win. I feel like
you think so. You think Bad Bunny will win over Taylor
for Artist of the Year?
Yeah.
It's tough because it's like, what is this gauged on? Yeah. Is this fan based also? Like, Bad Bunny is probably going to win this one.
I think Bad Bunny. I think I think it's between Bad Bunny, Sabrina Carpenter, and Taylor Swift. But I don't think Sabrina is as strong in this particular category. Although she did have 2 albums really come out so recently. So, but yeah, I think Bad Bunny could definitely take it, which would be cool.
But if fans vote, Lady Gaga is really good in contention also because she just had that amazing tour. Like she's been like,
that's true.
But I think Bad Bunny is gonna win and rightfully so. I mean, rightfully so. Bad Bunny. I think it's gonna be a toss up between Bad Bunny and Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so we have Pop Artist of the Year.
Okay.
And the nominees are
Mm-hmm.
That's fun. Alex Warren, Benson Boone, Sabrina Carpenter, Tate McRae, Taylor Swift. Taylor runs away with it.
Taylor will win this one.
There's no competition there.
There's no competition. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor will win this.
Okay, pop song of the year. Golden by Huntrix, which that's a very strong contender. Yep. Man-Child, Sabrina. Ordinary by Alex Warren. Pink Pony Club by Chappell.
What? Pink Pony Club in this year? Why?
I think at the very beginning of last year. I think because I think it's 2025, isn't it? That I know what it's time. And then Fate of Ophelia.
It should be Fate of Ophelia for sure.
Should be, but Golden.
Yeah, Golden
very
has
well.
A chance.
Very strong contender. Man-Child, I think again.
Yeah, Man-Child has a great chance. What are the other ones?
Yeah. Ordinary and Pink Pony Club.
Pink Pony Club's not going to win this.
No, I don't think.
I didn't even know that was from this year.
No, I know.
Okay, so I think Fate of Ophelia, Golden, or Man-Child. Those are the true contenders on that one.
Agreed. Okay, best new artist pop. We have Alex Warren, Jesse Murph, Miles Smith, Raven Lene, and Somber.
Oh, I think Somber's going to win.
Probably. I haven't heard of 3 of these 5 people.
I think Somber will win this one.
Yeah, I think Somber will win too. I hope Somber, gets it together, and I think he can have a very good career. He's just done some questionable things, but I am still rooting for him to turn it around.
I think Somber's going to win best new artist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, duo/group of the year. The nominees are Huntrix, Linkin Park, Maroon 5. Really?
Maroon 5? What? No.
Do they have to have had an album out to
Charged Guilty on Everything Forever? Maroon 5 win nothing. I cannot even.
Shinedown and 21 Pilots. Click, click, click. No, 21 Pilots. No, never. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I think Huntrix takes that.
Can you say the name? So can you say the names again?
Huntrix.
Uh-huh.
Linkin Park.
No.
Maroon 5.
Absolutely not.
Shinedown.
Never.
21 Pilots.
God, no.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Do they only have really one to pull from?
So it's Huntress. Okay. Huntress. Moving on.
All right, best collab.
Hold on. We're getting a lot of, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Best new music video, favorite tour photographer soundtrack.
Favorite tour style, favorite tour tradition. Oh, okay. Okay.
And then, hold on. None of these categories are fan voted. It is further down the list. Okay.
We'll get to it.
We're getting to it. We're going through the whole
thing. This is just the order they're on the website. That's I can't control that. All right. Best collaboration. Okay. My eyes. All the Way by Big X the Plug featuring Bailey Zimmerman. Never heard of it. APT Apartment, however you want. It's amazing to me. This is such an enormously popular song, and we still don't know what to call it. It's a great song. Don't know what to call it.
Apata. Right?
I've heard it called APT. I've heard it called even if I want Alexis to play it, if I'm working and the kids want to hear it because they love the kissy face line. I don't love the song. I don't know what to tell Alexa to play. Anyway,
what category are we in?
This is best collab.
Okay.
So that's Bruno and Bruno Mars and Rose. Excuse me. Luther by Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Timeless, which is The Weeknd featuring Playboi Carti.
Mm-hmm.
And then What You Know About Me by Glorilla featuring Sexy Red.
Luther and SZA are going to win this one. Actually, I don't know. Bruno Mars might win this.
Yeah, I think that Apata.
I don't know though. Luther.
It's kind of older. It's from the beginning of the year, so I don't.
Luther won the Grammy for this this year.
That's true. Good point.
So I don't know. I'm gonna go with Luther.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Luther. Okay. Except Apata. I love that song.
I know it's really fun.
There were 11 fan voted categories, and the 2 posts I just made are okay. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you very
much. We're gonna get to it.
All right, now we get into country categories. Do we want to do country categories?
No, let's skip that.
All right. And there's hip hop categories. Should we skip those too?
Sure. Well, we can, yeah, but
I mean, I know you would want Kendrick to win all of them anyway. And agree, me too.
Yeah. I mean,
and then we
depends
have
on
hip hop. And then we have R&B song of the year. Again, that's
Is
Chris
Luther on there?
No. I'll read them to you. Burning Blue by Mariah the Scientist. Folded by Kehlani. Mutt by Leon Thomas again. Residuals by Chris Brown. Boo. And Somebody Loves Me. It's all in caps. That's why I said it like that, by Party Next Door and Drake. Boo.
No, absolutely nothing for
Drake.
Drake.
Lots of losers. Yeah. Lots of loser people in that category.
Moving on.
Okay, so we'll skip R&B. There's world artist, alternative.
Let's get to the fan vote. Let's get to the fan vote.
Wait. Oh, I thought, okay. Alternative. I know. I'm getting there. Rock. Dance. Gosh, there's a lot of categories. Holy moly. I was not aware that there were all these categories. I'm sure they won't.
It's all the music.
Yeah. No, I know. I just, because a lot of these aren't going to be presented during the award show. So I just wasn't aware.
Addison Rae probably will win for that. Absolutely.
Just FYI, producer of the year, Jack is nominated, and Max Martin and Shellback are nominated, both in that category.
Well, I think it's going to be Max and Shellback, because I think that song of the year is going to be Fate of Ophelia.
Yeah.
So
okay. Oh, it does. I'm sorry. It does say socially voted category. Now that I've reached them.
Except, hold on, Jack is going to be in there because of Luther, because of the Kendrick, because of GNX.
Well,
and also Manchild. Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Interesting. Okay.
It would be very interesting to see if he does win, how the acceptance speech goes. Although, will that be a televised category? Probably not.
Yeah, I don't think it will be. Although they didn't do they didn't televise producer at the Grammys this year, did they? It wasn't a part of their main thing. I was surprised by it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so the first fan voted one is favorite Broadway debut. I don't think we need to go through that.
Favorite Broadway
debut.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need to go through that.
And then, okay, so now we have favorite TikTok dance, which is a fan voted category. Okay. Mm-hmm. Interesting category. Yep, we have Abracadabra by Lady Gaga, Gnarly by Cat's Eye, Go by Cortis. Not familiar with that one. Happen to Me by Russell Dickerson. Jump by Blackpink. Lots of K-pop, which is great. Like Jenny by Jenny. Midnight Sun by Zara Larson. Mona Lisa by J-Hope. Excuse me. Revolving Door from Tate McRae. Spaghetti by Les Seraphim and J-Hope. Again, lots of K-pop, which is great. And then Fate of Ophelia by Taylor Swift.
I kind of think this one's going to be very easily Lady Gaga or Taylor.
I mean, I'm not on TikTok, so I can't really judge, but you don't think any of the K-poppers will?
I mean, they could be also.
Yeah, they may cancel each other out though.
The Zara Larson one might also.
Yeah, that is. The only dance of these that I don't even know the Lady Gaga dance. I only know the Fate of Ophelia dance. So, but again, I'm not on TikTok, so.
Film of the year. Yes. No, I'm talking about the producer award at the Grammys. Mm-hmm. I feel like they didn't broadcast that one this year. Maybe I slept on it, but
maybe not.
No one is going to beat Fate of Ophelia. Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
that's true. Very, very true.
I mean, I think it's either going to be that or like the only other competitor I think is Abracadabra. Mm. But it's not really that close.
Yeah, I agree. All right, then we have favorite debut album. That's a socially voted category. We'll skip that one.
No, I want to hear favorite debut.
Oh, you do want to hear it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it wasn't Taylor involved, so I didn't. Again, there's a lot of nominees. So Addison Rae for Addison.
Yeah.
Alex Warren, You'll Be All Right, Kid. Audrey Hobart, Who's the Clown? Cullum Hood, Order, Chaos, Order. That's a good title. I like that. Coco Jones for Why Not More. Jade for That Showbiz Baby. All caps. It's funny. that there are a lot of these that are all caps for some reason. Jenny for Ruby, Lisa for Alter Ego, Michael Clifford for Side Quest, again, all caps, Side Quest, Perry for Perry, Somber, I barely knew her, and Tucker Wetmore, What Not To. Not heard of Tucker Wetmore before.
Okay, so I think Addison Rae, let me just, I wrote it down. So I think Addison Rae is going to win. Audrey Colbert has a very good chance of winning. She's an excellent writer. She is definitely a writer, a songwriter that is going to be around for a very long time. She has a very unique voice in her writing, interesting perspective for sure.
Oh, cool. I'll have to check her out.
Yeah, like very, very, very talented. I don't think Somber's gonna. I think it's gonna be either between Addison or Audrey.
Okay, awesome.
Personally, but I think Addison probably
any of these albums, so I can't weigh in.
Okay,
so I'll take your word for it. All right, best lyrics. I love that this is a category.
This is a great category.
Yeah. Okay, Anxiety by Doechii. Vale oh, I have to use my Spanish. Okay, and my eyes are all water. I can't read. Vale Inolvidable. Which I assume is like Inevitable Dance by Bad Bunny. Although there's a weird capital lowercase. So
yeah.
Apologies if I'm translating that incorrectly. Camera by Ed Sheeran. Choosing Texas by Ella Langley. Daisies by Justin Bieber. Golden by the Huntrix Ladies. Man I Need by Olivia Dean. Man-Child by Sabrina. Ordinary by Alex Warren. Fate of Ophelia. Undressed by Somber. And Where Is My Husband by Ray. I freaking love that song.
I think Fate of Ophelia is going to win this one. This is best lyrics.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bad Bunny could easily win this one also, for sure.
Could be.
He could.
We're talking about lyrics, and it's socially voted, and it's probably going to be mostly an American audience that's voting who maybe doesn't speak Spanish.
I think that he has a very good chance of winning this one.
I do think that people don't vote for these awards on like, oh, but this one has the best. I like that.
The lyrics to that song are beautiful.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying, like, there is a language, like,
yeah.
If we're looking at the words, there's a percentage of people who don't understand the words. But again, I think people are like, I'm a Bad Bunny fan, so I'm going to vote for Bad Bunny, whether I understand the lyrics or not. You know, like, you don't have to understand the lyrics to like Bad Bunny. I'm just saying it's a lyrical category. So in theory, but people don't vote that way.
Yes, they don't. You're right.
So
I think it's either going to be Bad Bunny or Taylor. Although Man-Child is super great.
I love Where Is My Husband. I think that could take it too. Or Man I Need. Olivia Dean could pull that too.
But I don't think up against like these.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Do they do that? I don't know.
Do they do Producer of the Year at Grammys?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Yep. And usually it's part of the main event, but this year I didn't see it as part of like the main televised event. So I don't know if they switched it up, but yeah, they usually do Producer of the Year.
I feel like I remember that, but it's like there's so many awards shows that they do get a little mixed together sometimes. Your mom is correcting my Spanish translation. Gracias, Mama.
Oh, she is? Hold on.
Of course she is.
Oh, there we go. Yes.
She knows. She's fluent.
Well, she does. She is very fluent.
I love that for her. I used to be almost fluent. Like a million years ago. So my brain doesn't work the same way
My
anymore.
mom is super fluent. I thought you guys were talking about iHeart. We are talking about iHeartRadio. We are talking about that.
We are.
We're wondering. We're making our bets on who's going to win the fan voted ones. I voted for Taylor in all the ones she was yes, and Addison for debut. Nice. We are talking about that.
We are. Okay, best music video. La, 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 la. Yes.
Best music video?
I'm just responding to this comment that you put up. We can talk about country music because that's a whole other ball of yarn.
Yeah.
Okay, best music video.
Fate of Ophelia.
Abracadabra by Lady Gaga.
That's good
Love
too.
that video.
It's very good.
The Baile Innovable, which I'm again pronouncing wrong, by Bad Bunny. Born Again by Lisa, featuring Doja Cat and Ray. Gabriella by Cat's Eye. A lot of K-pop in these.
Yeah, but Taylor's gonna win. I mean, is Taylor in this category? She has to be. Fate of Ophelia. I mean, it's like, I don't even think this one will be close. What are the views on Fate of Ophelia right now?
That's true. They're over 1 million.
Yeah. I mean,
okay. Well. Favorite on screen. What the? Oh,
what does that mean?
Oh, I guess it's movies. Looks like it's songs for movies. Listen to the. Yeah, this is weird. I don't really understand. Oh, it's just like any like. Guess
she
like a cameo, I guess.
Hold on, she has 333 million views for Fate of Ophelia music video.
That's freaking a lot. Okay, so this favorite on screen. This is an interesting category. We have AJ McLean, Nicole Scherzinger, Liam Payne, and Kelly Rowland all together in Building the Band.
Okay.
That's a really like, why are they all nominated together? I don't understand that, but okay. Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo for Wicked for Good. Oh, Wicked for Good finally gets a nomination for something since they were shut out of the Oscars. Great. Love that for them. I can't believe they didn't even get a costume nom.
Craziness.
I know, craziness. Okay, Bad Bunny for Happy Gilmore Dose. Ed Sheeran for One Shot with Ed Sheeran, A Musical Experience. I haven't watched that. I'm going to say this wrong. Jimin and Jungkook from Are You Sure? Big apologies. I've only ever read their names. I've not heard them pronounced. Please, I'm so sorry. I probably said that wrong.
I'm confused on what this category is.
I think it's just any cameo, anything on screen.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's a weird category. Carol G for Carol G Tomorrow Was Beautiful. I don't know what that is. Is that a documentary? Is that a musical special?
I'm not sure about this category for me voting because I just don't know. But is Taylor in here? Because I would just go.
Yeah. Okay. Lady Gaga in Wednesday. Lisa in The White Lotus. See, it's like musical stuff, but like not.
Gotcha.
Then Taylor Swift in the Eras Tour, End of an Era.
Oh yeah. Well,
and Zara Larsson in Up Close. It's a very strange category because some of them are like documentaries, some of them are acting, some of them are performance, like singing, like Wicked, or like the Ed Sheeran. This is very like it's not a consistent metric.
Right. I'm voting for Taylor, obviously.
Sure, me too. What do you think I think her closest competition there would maybe be Bad Bunny.
Yes.
Or maybe Wicked.
Wait, is it Bad Bunny from the Super Bowl? No, that's this year.
No, it's Happy Gilmore.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Too. Little cameo.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. That could be interesting. I don't know. A lot of people like Lisa in The White Lotus.
Yeah.
But she was it was a smaller role, but a lot of people were into it. So I think I could go a lot of different directions. That's probably, I think, maybe the least likely.
It's such a weird category because it's like, what are we? It's like acting. It's like, I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But the Eras Tour should win. Okay.
Okay, and this is kind of a weird category, but I kind of like it. But Taylor's not in it. Favorite tour photographer. But there's Taylor's photographer isn't in it, which is wild because her pictures are gorgina.
They're gorgeous. But I think that was like it. That wasn't last year.
Oh, that's true. That's very true. Good point, Holly. Good point. So I don't know. That could go. We won't go through those.
So I think Lady Gaga is Lady Gaga in there.
No.
What?
Mm-mm.
Do I see a crime being committed?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with like if they have one photographer versus a team or something. I don't know. But
That
yeah, I
seems
don't know.
highly strange. Okay, go on.
Favorite soundtrack. Let's see, is Taylor in that? No. K-pop Demon Hunters will get that.
Yeah.
Or maybe Sinners is in there too. But
Oh, Sinner soundtrack is good.
yeah, and Wicked for good. I think those would probably be the competition there.
Yeah.
Favorite tour style.
What does that mean?
Let's see, Eras Tour is in this.
It is?
Yeah.
Eras Tour, the actual Eras Tour, or like the documentary?
Yeah. No, the actual tour, because it's tour style, which what does that mean? What's a tour style?
Well, if it means the biggest tour that's ever happened in the world, it's Taylor Swift, and that's
looks like I don't.
Well, Taylor should win. I don't even need to listen to anyone else's in this category. Taylor should win. If she doesn't, it's a crime. I mean, but why? Okay, why wasn't her photographer?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I don't know. I'll investigate later. What does that mean?
The Eras, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. All right, favorite tour tradition.
Is Taylor in this one?
Yeah, I'm looking. I think so. I'm almost positive, but I don't see her on here. No, she's not. I thought she was.
See, this is weird because
I mean, she has like 3,000 tour traditions. So
yeah, but also but I'm confused why she's making the category when it's concerned with touring and not other ones with touring. Do you know what I mean?
Right, especially because Eras Tour finished in 2024. And this is all 2025. That doesn't make any sense.
Very odd. Okay, hold on. Could be because of the Eras Tour, the final show. Could be, but wouldn't it? Oh, yes, it could be. Because what is the one that she's nominated? Is it like a filmed one? Was it the cameo?
No, that was for the documentary. That the on screen was for the documentary. Right? Let me go back to it.
I think there was one that you just said before that where it was like the Eras Tour.
The Eras Tour, the end of an era. That's the documentary.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. But then we have there was a tour one. I swear to God, there was a tour one.
It was right before the one that you just read. I'm pretty sure.
I'm losing my mind.
It's okay.
I don't tour style.
She's in that one.
She's nominated for that.
What does that mean?
It just says Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour. It doesn't say the Eras Tour, the final show.
That's so odd. And then she's not in like tour traditions and stuff. That's so weird. I mean, I guess we have to look up what the category means, because maybe we don't understand what the category means. But maybe. Sarah, I agree with you. It's like, and everyone has completely
well, especially because like
taken all the traditions from the Swifties.
Exactly. Like Benson Boone cover song.
Yeah, like come on.
I mean, I know she did her own songs, but
like the friendship bracelet.
Right?
You know what I mean? Give me a break.
Or like surprise guest for Dua Lipa. Jonas Brothers surprise guest.
Okay.
Like, you know.
Okay, let's give them all to the Eras Tour.
Rest.
Yeah. What?
I mean, like it would be the 22 hat, I think, is what it would be.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But whatever. And then
or the outside of the stadium sing-alongs, I think, is like one of the greatest tour traditions of all time.
Tailgating.
Yeah.
But then they like stopped that. So
I know, but it was amazing while it was going on.
I know,
it was like one of my favorite things.
Very sad I didn't do it. And then the last one is favorite K-pop collab. So obviously Taylor's not nominated for that.
Huh.
So she has a good chance to win every category she's nominated in, except for I think maybe one or maybe two that we said maybe like Bad Bunny could win.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, it's looking great.
Mm-hmm.
So hold on. I saw a comment about something about country music that we said we were going to go back
Oh
to.
yes.
What was going on with that?
Yeah, I think the original comment
This
was
one.
that Tim McGraw was campaigning for Taylor to get in the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Oh, Vince Gill.
Then,
Vince Gill.
Oh, Vince Gill. Sorry, Vince Gill. And then someone else commented that like that makes sense because obviously she started in country.
Yeah.
And it does make sense.
It does.
Except people, the country people, a lot of them still resent her for going pop.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like true. Leaving, like country music is such an interesting community, not only the fans, but the artists themselves. And like, we could go into it about like why Taylor had to fake the Southern accent. Like they're very gatekeepy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're totally gatekeepy.
There's that famous mural in Nashville that she was in, that it's like all country artists, like big country artists. She was in that mural and they painted her out of it. Yeah,
I know. So I feel like they can take their award and their Hall of Fame and shove it because, you know what I mean? Like she doesn't need it. She's already a legend. Right. She told you so. And we all know it. And she's getting into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. She'll be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame without question.
Mm-hmm.
The country music who snubbed her and made her life super difficult for her first albums. I mean, do you know what I mean? She should be in it. She should be in it.
Well, she had the
deserves it.
Hall of Fame. She has that. The Taylor Swift education wing.
Totally.
We are going to go to.
Exactly. Yes.
When we plan our Nashville trip.
Yes.
That's like number one on the list of things to do. When
Absolutely. So she's already in it. So why they won't officially do it is lame. It's gatekeeping weirdness that, you know what I mean? And it's, you know what I mean? Like whatever, but
she's still one of the biggest number pullers in country.
Absolutely. Come on. She's written so many incredible country music songs, like that are just phenomenal. Like, oh my God. Tim McGraw, Teardrops on My Guitar, White Horse. I put White Horse up against almost any song of all time. Yeah. White Horse is such a good song.
Mm-hmm.
It is so powerful, and it is LML's little baby sister in my music mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's excellent. I'll never forget the first time I heard it. It brought me to tears. It's so beautiful. Everything about it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That's just two songs that we just.
Yeah.
Teardrops on My Guitar. Did I already say that? The entirety of Red even though that was like bordering.
Red.
All of Fearless. Like, give me a break. I like the entirety of Fearless. Please, come on.
Yeah, You Belong With Me. Love Story.
Hello. She owns the Hall of Fame in my world with that. It's just incredible. A Better Man, exactly. Better Man is so amazing. Better Man is so damn
I agree.
Good.
And like if she does get in, I think she'll still be, she'll be gracious and she'll
go and accept it. But it is a boys club. And it's like, and it's also like, you got to be wearing your country hat to get into this. It's like, but like she was when she wrote it.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it like, but yeah, they're bitter. They're bitter because she was a huge draw at their award shows too. Like their viewership plummeted. The Country Music Awards tanked after she was like, and I'm leaving. I mean, there was a huge drop.
Mm-hmm.
When you,
they really shot themselves in the foot with the way they did her. And then like the next awards,
women in general.
Yeah,
how they treat women in general is kind of horrible. You know what I mean?
How they treat people of color, how they treat women, how they treat
everyone except white men.
Yeah, exactly. Even though, as with basically almost every genre of music, of course, Black people created it, and white people like are somehow still thought of the people who created it or whatever. But yeah, it's unfortunate. It's, again, they're shooting themselves in their own feet. But anyway, yeah. So
I just want to say one more thing.
Yeah.
Her performance with Vince Gill of Red is so good. It's so good. It's one of the I absolutely adore that performance. If you guys haven't watched it, go watch it. It's so good. It's so good. And who's the girl like Alison Cross? And she
has such an incredible voice.
Oh my God. It was the three of them. It was a trio and it was absolutely exceptional. Absolutely exceptional.
Honestly, Taylor should just get an award, period, for bringing
all the awards.
For bringing the Civil Wars, the two people from the Civil Wars back together.
Agreed.
I don't know that if they even recorded in the same room, but when they re-recorded, I can't even think of the name of the song. Oh my God, I'm so hot and tired. But I mean, I don't know if everybody here knows like, God, I love the Civil Wars so much. Like they were never, ever, I don't know what Taylor did to get them in the same room. It's such a good lore. It's such a good story. It's such a good like Roman Empire story. If you don't know, like to go look up, and their voices together are
excellent,
ethereal, just astoundingly good. But no one ever thought, we don't even know technically why they broke up. I mean, we can guess.
Yeah.
But we don't know for sure. And so nobody ever thought they were going to be in the same room again. It was like, it was like salted the dirt, the earth, like they're never ever getting back together.
Is there something with poison in it, in the title? Am I thinking
it's oh God, where is my head? I'm so tired. No. Yes, no. Why can't I think of it? It's oh my God, where?
It doesn't matter. There's so many good. They have so.
It
many
is. It's like it's. Ugh.
Sacred Heart is another great song of theirs.
Yeah. So anyway, she get an award, just period, for getting those two to even. I don't know if they were in the same room. Maybe they were in different studios and like somehow all recorded. But even just being able to agree.
Agreed.
To Poison and Wine, I think, is what you're thinking of, but that's not a Taylor song. Oh God, I love that song.
No, I'm just thinking of great Civil War songs.
Yeah. I think that's their best song personally, but yeah, so good. Love them.
I love them too. They're excellent. Okay, one of the best performance at the Country Awards show was Should Have Said No. Oh yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Very good. Very good. Very excellent. I don't know. I really love that Red performance. I don't even know if that was at the Country Music Awards. I don't even know what it had to have been though.
It seems like it because it
might have been at a Grammy.
So many people together.
It might have been a Grammys though, but I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's excellent. All right. So what else haven't we touched on? Because I think we've gone through it all. We've gone through our predictions. We've gone through Chappell Roan's craziness, Taylor stuff, the Grammys part. I mean, the Oscar after party, Joe.
Yeah, this honestly was a little bit of a quiet Swiftie week, which we never.
It was kind of a quiet because it's like crickets from.
Right. It's so weird.
And I'm wondering if it has to do with that trademark lawsuit. I'm really wondering because it's oddly quiet when there's supposed to be promotion of a song, of a single.
Man, people really had feelings about that trademark lawsuit, like in the comment section last week. Like I was like, we don't agree. I mean, they were like coming at us like somehow we.
Yeah, like I agree with
brought the lawsuit or something,
or that I agree with it. We're just stating the facts of what's going on. Like of course, I don't want Taylor to lose the trademark for Showgirl.
I know.
My amazement is that her lawyers did not navigate this in a way. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
that's really the mind blowing.
That's the whole mind blowing part. Is like, why wasn't this thoroughly vetted before we did all this? I never want Taylor to lose anything. You know what I mean? I want her to always get all the awards. I always want her to get all of the things. But when something happens, like we have to like just talk about it in facts of like, Here's what I posted the links for everyone. If you see something that I'm not seeing,
I know.
Research away.
I do think that a lot of the comments that we got, it felt like they were like coming, but I think people are just genuinely so surprised because it is shocking.
It is shocking. So, it's literally crazy. It's literally crazy. When will your masterpiece come? I am working on, I know. I'm sorry, guys. It's taking me a while because literally you'll see. Like I went in a different, like it's just other things have unfolded. Well, and so I'm trying to put it all together for you. It's almost finished. I've been working on it nonstop. Like it covers so many bases and things that I didn't think were I feel like I've figured out something that is truly very cool. It's really cool. And
I want to watch it so bad.
And I promise you it's coming out soon. Like it's almost finished. And I can't wait either because literally I've been working on it so hard that I'm like, oh my God, please. I wish I had like Robot Holly that could just finish it. You know what I mean? That could just like, you know what I mean? Like Robot Holly, please do this while I could go do all the rest of the stuff I have to do in my life. You know what I mean? Like,
but I'm like you have jobs, you have
like I've got like all the,
you have a partner,
I've got all kinds of stuff. And so I'm
sometimes,
so I'm like I'm trying to get it done as fast as I possibly can. And like I wish it was out 5 days ago, but I just can't work faster. Hold on. Let's go. They Ticketmaster Live Nation lawsuit started. I know that is interesting. That's very interesting. She's been very quiet on that too, which I also think is kind of weird, right? Yeah. She's been quiet on that. Okay, so Ontario passed. Okay, this is back to the beginning.
Yes. This is great. Go ahead.
Aaron,
read it.
Thank you for bringing this up.
Yes.
So you can read it. I've got something in my throat.
So Ontario passed a law banning resale of tickets for above face value.
Nice.
It comes with a fine of $10,000, but my only concern is it isn't a fine per ticket. It is for listings.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Technicality, that would be crazy.
Yeah, but
what you're saying is if they listed it in like SeatGeek and like Vivid tickets, then it would be a $20,000 fine. Is that what you're saying? That could be the problem?
Or maybe it's like they could do a listing for like 20 tickets. And then instead of getting a $200,000 fine, it would still only be a $10,000 fine.
Oh, but hold on though. I feel like it's going to be per ticket though, because do they really list them as like here you can only buy this 20? I've never seen that. I mean, I've seen like a person that has 20 that's posted them, but I feel like that's 20 separate fines. That's crazy. I wish we would do this. This is so smart. I love this. I love this. I love this 100%. The resale of tickets is so ridiculous. It should be illegal. I mean, it literally should be illegal that you buy something and 30 seconds later you're posting it for 97%, 200%, 1,000% higher. That is crazy. It is. It's ridiculous. So congratulations on that.
Yeah, especially because it's for live music that it should not be a class-based activity. It should be something everyone has the ability to go and enjoy and experience. But we are in a capitalistic hell right now. I mean, we've always been, but it's to the unbelievable extremes right now. We're just getting squeezed on every single front of everything. Something's got to give at some point. I don't understand.
Yeah, and like the other problem is all these bots that can just go buy up stuff in like 5 seconds, and then the person like so like no human could ever work faster than a bot. You know what I mean? So like and then they repost it for outrageous amounts of money. I also think that, to be honest with you, I think dynamic pricing should be illegal. I think that should absolutely be illegal, and I think that artists that choose to use dynamic pricing, it's so shitty for fans, because it's like if you haven't been on tour for 5 years and everyone wants to see you in your huge ass fan base, there's going to be a huge drive. There's going to be so much interest when those tickets go on sale. So to make that dynamic pricing is ridiculous. I think that's so shitty.
I agree. The overall issue really is that it's a monopoly.
Totally.
And it's like a multi-layered monopoly, because it's like, not only do we, like, they have contracts with all the arenas and all the, like, there's so many things that would have to happen for it to change.
Yep.
That it's like, and like, find me an event that you want to go to that you don't have to buy it through Ticketmaster. Like,
yeah, and Live Nation. Like, it's bullshit. Yeah. It's bullshit. It's both of those things are crazy monopolies that shouldn't be allowed in exist. I mean, this is why there's rules against monopolies to begin with, but I don't know how these people skate through, like, the fact that this is a giant monopoly. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely insane.
Because they have politicians in their pocket.
Yeah. I mean, it's the same story every time. It's like,
and then they came out with like the Ticketmaster employees, like, somehow making fun of people for paying the price that is, like, the price it is. Like, we don't have a choice.
Right, exactly.
So, we're so stupid because we pay $60 for parking. What the fuck else are we supposed to do?
Exactly.
Like,
we're break into the event.
The slightest bit of joy in our life and go see some live music of an artist that we enjoy.
Right, for under 10 grand. Because, I mean,
that's not us being stupid. That's you being assholes. Taking advantage of your monopoly.
Totally. And I think artists that participate in dynamic pricing are equally in part of the problem. Like, I think that is a absolute, on top of all the other shit. And then it's like $6 million in fees. For what? Why are there like hundreds of dollars in fees? What exactly? I bought this ticket digitally. You don't even have to send anything.
Right, it's all computerized, right?
Like, what do you mean fees? For what? It's like office fees, transfer. I'm like, what? Like, nothing had to be sent. It's like,
I swear it's probably got like live music fee, like.
It does. It has like all of these fees. And it's like, why is this?
All made
like,
up.
It's all made up. It's all complete and utter bullshit. And it's so wrong.
I thought Taylor did some dynamic.
No, she didn't.
Stuff with Eras. No.
Nope. Good. Taylor did not participate in dynamic pricing.
Good. I thought she did, but I mean, I thought what I heard it from was like, not, it was like a person saying it, not like.
What happened with Taylor's thing was, obviously Ticketmaster couldn't handle the amount of this. They messed up from moment one, Ticketmaster. But then people were buying her tickets and then reselling them on Ticketmaster. But then all of the scalpers and all of the bots and all this stuff were like paying, like, were charging like the outrageous amounts. But like she did not participate in dynamic pricing at all. Because, I mean, I'm telling you, like, I got one of the codes for the second Eras tour, and my tickets were like $100.
Oh, good for you.
And it's not even like that's just because you just had to get there for, like, with the code you could get in there first. But it wasn't escalating because of dynamic pricing. No, it was like they were just there for a second, and then you know what I mean. But there are artists that participate in dynamic pricing, and I think it's ridiculous. Okay, I think it is to deter scalpers from buying tickets in the first place. I hope so. I hope something calms these people down, because it is outrageous. These bots that they get, it's just great. They do it with merch too. See, it's like a whole thing. They do it with merch, and they immediately put it on eBay for like millions of, like, it's wrong. It's wrong and ridiculous. I will try to find the bill online. Oh, awesome. Send it to me, because I want to know about it. I want to know. I still think Ticketmaster sells tickets to absolutely. They do. They absolutely do. They got in all that shit. Remember, like, during the Eras tour, they were supposed to have a certain amount for like Capital One. Do you remember that? And then they, like, all of a sudden didn't have and those tickets were already online, like at SeatGeek or wherever.
They were
bullshit
on like eBay or whatever. Yeah.
Total bullshit. I'm still paying off my Eras tour. Like the first show that we went to, they were outrageous. They were outrageous. The second one though, like because she doesn't participate in dynamic pricing, we didn't have to deal with any of that like craziness, thank God. But like the only way the ticket crap is going to change is if everyone got together and stopped buying tickets. I agree. And that's so hard because it's like I want to see them, but like
yeah, I mean it sucks
this
because
can't continue. This can't continue. This
we are
trend,
not the ones that should be punished, right? Like the way that it's got to change is the government needs to go in and the laws need to, like, the monopoly needs to be broken up. Like it really shouldn't be on us to change this business practice, you know?
Yeah, but
like
it probably is going to be. And like here's the thing, like this trend can't continue because it's so unfair, and people will, they want to go so bad that they will do anything to get the tickets. Do you know what I mean? And it puts them in like harm. You know what I mean? To put up with, like, to just to go through the hoops and the pricing and all this bullshit of like all of this making more money. Like like you don't have enough money, Ticketmaster. Give me a break. Like these fees in themselves are so outrageous. I don't even know what they're for. No one even has a paper ticket, really. I mean, you can get them, but like no one does.
Yeah, no, I know.
Like what the hell? Like, and why is it so much money? It's outrageous. It's stupid. I think artists should sell tickets on their websites. I agree with this. Get rid of ticket selling companies altogether.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Like they can't. Like it's legally set up.
Yeah,
like
they're not allowed, but they should.
Arenas and the stadiums and the venues have it contracts with like Ticketmaster and Live Nation. That's why I'm saying like so many like these connecting little chain loops of bullshit. How it's all entrenched in each other, and it's all like these, you know, billionaires and millionaires who are continually, you know, making these deals and lining each other's pockets. They don't give a shit about us. They don't care. They don't.
It's utter and complete bullshit. And then we have like the scam people. You know what I mean? That should be the next thing. You should go to jail if you say that you have tickets to something and then the person buys them and then you don't actually have the tickets, and then there's no policy that gives the person their money back. That is outrageous behavior. Like that should not be allowed in any way.
Absolutely.
Every time Ticketmaster gets sued and loses, it causes the price of tickets to go up more. Ticketmaster is going to make, this lawsuit, the Swifties, is going to be very interesting. It's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, they just had basically the same thing that happened with the Great War with Eras tour, basically happened with the Together tour with Harry Styles. Like nothing's changed, obviously.
They don't care. They're like, we're winning. So, yeah, it's horrible. I lost $600 trying to go to the tickets to go there. I'm so sorry. That's so heartbreaking. When I was in the Miami shows, there was a girl that I became friends with like while we were waiting and stuff, and she was trying to buy tickets. She was waiting for the ticket prices to go down. I'm like, they're not going to go down. You know, I'm like, I'm sorry, but they're not going to go down. Yeah, they only go up. It's closer to the go time, which was crazy. So anyway, she ended up buying. She's like, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to buy the ticket. And she did, and it was fake. And it was like an outrage. Like and the heartbreak. See, that's what they don't see. It's like, it's not even just the money. It's the emotional, it's the emotional journey you put these people on that is absolutely unacceptable. Ticketmaster needs to go to jail.
Agreed.
So do these scalpers. Soulless.
Absolutely.
We need to be banned. Absolutely. They banned. Yeah. Racketmaster. Racketmaster would be funny.
Call Racketmaster from now on.
Racketmaster.
Oh, Darren needs a nap. I love it. That's so funny. Oh, Darren.
And this is like, I know this is amazing. So like, yay. The other thing, like for the Lady Gaga show, I cannot believe the shit. Did we already talk about this? We did, right? Yeah. I can't believe that
the
that's
video. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dynamic pricing. Like, can't even see like that. Should know. I love Lady Gaga, but I'm sorry. That is,
bullshit. Guilty.
I love her, but guilty. 100% guilty. I think it's Live Nation that sells tickets. Wait, hold on. What the hell? I think it's Live Nation that sells tickets to Shania Twain concerts. I know Britney's old manager works. They're all ingrained. Like Live Nation is like connected to Ticketmaster. That's connected to everything else. I mean, it's a what is that thing that it's a what did he just get charged with? What is that called?
Racketeering?
It's literally racketeering. It is racketeering. It is mob shit and it's racketeering. And I'm sorry, but I can't even. The most evil people. Yes, absolutely.
Well,
Ticketmaster sucks. I mean, they're not the most evil, but they suck so bad.
I mean, it's a competition at this point of who the most evil. Like, we could make a big list, and most of them are American at this point. Like,
yeah, I know it's so sad, but apologies to the world. This country is a whole mess of shit. So
guilty.
America.
Guilty
of being crazy and horrible. Causing anxiety every single day for absolutely insane, horrible. Like, I can't even.
No days off.
No days off. What happened? With what? Which thing are we referring to? Is it Lady Gaga?
With Lady Gaga. Okay.
I'm not sure. Tate McRae has dynamic pricing also. I checked. Yep. See, dynamic pricing is not good. It is that is the artist's choice. They choose. They write into their contract. Am I going to do dynamic pricing or not? And I'm sorry, but I cannot support that. I can't. It is absolutely insane. Okay, what happened with Lady Gaga? See, here's what happened. So obviously, I'm going to say this really fast because I'm starving. My stomach is growling so hard.
Me too.
Okay, so here's what happened. Mayhem Tour. Obviously, we all know about it. Doing great. She has dynamic pricing. Okay, so her tickets were like selling for outrageous amounts of money. First of all, the base price of them was like super outrageous.
Yeah.
The dynamic pricing made them like absolutely nuts. So a bunch of people, were like, screw it. I want to see her. I'm going to pay the money. Thousands of dollars for a ticket. Thousands of dollars. Front row, like the most optimal seating. Okay. Right center stage, best seats. When they show up to the show, she's decided that she's filming her documentary that she's making about the Mayhem Tour. And the photographer is standing in front of her the entire concert.
The entirety
of it. You cannot even see Lady Gaga from the first row, second row, third, none of it. This camera guy has like all of the equipment right in front of her. People are like furious. The entirety of the whole thing.
And she stopped performing.
Not only that, when something's not going right, she's like, we're just going to do a retake. She starts doing retakes, hair and makeup on stage. We're just redoing because I'm doing a documentary. I'm just going to sing that second part again. Like all this shit, like all of this is going on while you can't even see her when you paid $3,000 to sit where you're sitting. And big ass sign, like when you go into the event, it's like, we're filming a live show. We're filming tonight. If you don't want to be on camera, then, you can't walk in. Like you can only like reject being on camera before you walk in. Okay. Understood. But nowhere in there does it say, by the way, you're going to have an obstructed view fully and completely in basically every seat. That's not a like massive nosebleed seat. I mean, that's just crazy.
Right. Like it was just a normal like concert stop. It wasn't like, oh, come to see the viewing of the recording of,
nope. It wasn't advertised in advance. It was not in the, like when you bought the tickets, there's no mention of it at all anywhere. That is absolutely insane. That is insane behavior. And I've watched so many videos on it. Like I sent them to you because I'm like, I'm outraged by this.
Yeah.
Like Taylor Swift filmed like 3 movies during the Eras tour and no one even saw a cameraman except like maybe occasionally. I mean, like you could see them.
We saw that there was somebody on stage like during the live stream, but they weren't obstructing it at all.
I'm telling you, this guy was standing. I sent this to Taylor. I'm like, look at what's going on. She's like, oh my God. Like Taylor would never. Taylor would never. But like Lady Gaga should never. Like I love her. She's one of my favorite artists. But like, let me tell you something. That is shitty behavior because she wasn't even talking.
This is the cameraman. You know, like you can't see anything.
Yeah. Could not see. Thank you for the demo. I appreciate it. Aww. Love. But yeah, like it was like every movement she made was covered up completely and all this retaking and like, sorry, I just need to get this hair out of my face. Then there's stylists are going on the stage and now you're sitting around in the audience just getting more pissed because you can't even see her to begin with. No, I can't. That is
guilty.
This thing is coming in handy big time. There's so much outrage, but that is an artist felony right there. That is a no etiquette. She wasn't even connecting with her audience. She was just looking at the camera guy the entire time. She was like making no interactions. I'm sorry. What? And it was like for 3 days. 3 days. So 3 days of these people's shows that have saved up, that have like sacrificed to get these tickets, who have like planned their whole, year around this event. Hotels, travel, and everything show up and they cannot even see her. And there are some shots that you can't even see her on the Jumbotron. This guy's taking up so much of the space that she is literally engulfed in a camera crew. I am sorry. I cannot. That is absolutely unacceptable. It's unacceptable. If Taylor did this, I'd be equally outraged. It would be, it's outrageous regardless of who does it. I just cannot believe. I just can't believe it. Like, I literally can't even believe it. I'm still mad because I feel so bad for those people. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of anticipation, like looking forward to it. Like you have this vision of how it's going to be. And then to not even be able to see her.
Yeah.
And not even
your one opportunity to go see her.
I just absolutely can't. It's so rude. It's so disrespectful. I'm sorry. But Lady Gaga, I love you, but that is horrible behavior. And I'm like, everyone should get new tickets. Something needs to happen. That is bullshit.
I hope they find a way to sue. I don't know how they can, because it was, again, like you said, when they walked in.
Well, then here's the other. Yeah, but here's the other thing, that talking about what you were talking about, how it's like basically all tied together, and like this is racketeering in its fullest, because this is what Ticketmaster does. If you dispute the charge, because a lot of people are like, well, now I'm just gonna have to dispute this charge on my credit card. Like, I'm just gonna have to go to the bank and they're gonna have to refund me the money, dispute it. But when you do that, Ticketmaster bans you.
Oh my God.
So, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is. I'm getting so mad. This thing, the handle is about to break off this thing. I know it. Flying hit me in the face, but that is outrageous.
Totally.
So like, because you didn't tell me that I couldn't see,
Sarah, it is.
It's evil. It's bullshit. And that is just wrong on every level. I'm sorry. Like, that is just, I'm like very intense about it, because like, so when you like want your money back, because this was like a fraudulent venture that you just went on, fraudulent trip, false advertising, bill of false goods, all of the things, 100%, absolutely. And then when you say this is fake product, what I got to see was the cameraman's butt the whole time. That's literally what you see, is this man's butt the whole show instead of Lady Gaga. I'm sorry. No. And then Ticketmaster is going to be like, well, now you can never get tickets from here because you disputed, you filed for a chargeback. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. No. Nope. No. Unacceptable.
Also, no.
And also, no. N-O. No.
Yeah.
Also, no. No. Yes. Aw, Kitty's amazing. Little actress model.
My sign is no. Actor.
Aw, Sarah, I love you too. We both do. Yay. It just pisses me off. And Lady Gaga should know better. See, that's the other thing. She's been in this business a really long time. How do you not know and realize you can't see the audience because this guy is in front of you? Like, it's obvious. You're not even paying attention. There's no connection. It makes
And the thing is, if it had been, come see Lady Gaga record her concert movie.
Right.
And that's what people signed up for.
Free event.
People would not have an issue with it at all. In fact, they could have even, if they were going to do that, they could have blocked off those
totally
seats. Like people would. There's a way she could have done it, and still had the camera angles or whatever she wanted, and the chance to redo things. If she had just if she'd been transparent about it, people could have loved that. People went to the one night only thing for Harry Styles. Like,
absolutely. She could have also filmed it on her days off and put in like the crowd shots from different shows. Do you know what I mean? Just film this in your own time. If you're just going to be staring at this camera lens and not interacting with a single soul, and when the Jumbotron is on, still people can't see you. I'm sorry. Absolutely not. I should just be at home listening to this in my living room.
Yeah.
Why am I standing here? Like, and why am I in the city?
That against Taylor Swift, who had enormous arenas and made sure that no matter where you were sitting in the arena, that you had an amazing visual experience.
Totally.
Special speakers and the stage, every aspect was thought of no matter where you sit, you are going to be able to see things, and you're going to see something different no matter where. Like, the thought that went into just that part.
Exactly. And people want to wonder why Taylor's in the position that she's in right now, because she doesn't do shit like this. Like, she would absolutely never. There is no chance that her entire front, like the entire front of everyone in the stadium can't even see me, because I am going to be staring at this camera with a full cinematic camera crew around me in a circle. What's going on here? I'm going to stop and waste everyone's time because my hair's messed up. My makeup's off. I need to re-sing a part. Oh, no. The world's too insane for this. We can't deal with this right now. We cannot be dealing with this. Like, we need things that make us joyful and happy. And when we go to some place that's supposed to be joyful and happy, and it's been orchestrated in this such a fashion that you can't, your soul can't handle it. If I was at one of those shows, I'd be crying. I'd still be crying. I'd be so devastated because you can't get the time back. You know what I'm saying? You can't get the time back. You can't just go to the city again. What if you were out of state? Like, this is just wrong behavior. This is just not how to treat people.
I think it was maybe whoever said it earlier, that they're like still paying off their Eras Tour tickets.
Right.
There are people who are still paying off their Mayhem Ball tickets. And got that experience. Like, we don't have money. We don't have money right now. And so when we spend our money on something, it better be high quality. I better be able to see Lady Gaga and everything we signed up for.
Absolutely. Because I'm not paying $4,000 to see the cameraman film Lady Gaga and not even get to see her.
Exactly.
I can't even. It makes me so irate. And it wasn't even just one day, even though that would have been more, that's just horrible enough. But it was multiple days of this. And not even
that entire tour stop, right? So that entire city, I don't know what city it was in, but that
I think it was Georgia.
Georgia got screwed.
Completely and utterly.
Disgusting.
And that is just so wrong. Like, after the after the one day, you would think that she'd be like, oh no, we can't do this again because no one can see me. But no, seemingly no care to that. And I'm sorry, but that has made me very mad at that. Like, these are the things that change your perception. And I'm sorry, this one really bothers me because it is blatant. It's not even just Ticketmaster ripping you off and all of it. It's actually the artist. That is decision making out the ass when it comes to how we're going to orchestrate these show dates. The amount of planning that has to go into that is so elaborate that it was known. That is a known thing. And she agreed to it. And I'm sorry, but you have days off. You can just film this yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Or make this a free show, or make it like whatever it is. Like, hey, do you guys want to just hear me basically sound check for 2 hours behind a curtain. Okay. Like whatever you think that's worth. Okay, great. Some people would do it. Absolutely. They would. But like, not when you think it's going to be the mayhem ball.
Yeah.
And all the shit that you've been seeing online, you're thinking you're going to be seeing with your own eyes, and then you don't see anything. No.
If you can get a better experience from a grainy live stream in your home than in the actual arena, that's a problem. That's a big problem.
Huge. Like, also, how come no one in this arena can even see what she's doing? Like, this is, it makes me so mad. This is a very hot button, obviously, for me. And it should be for everybody, because it's wrong. It's just fraudulent. It's bullshit. And I don't care if it was 1 day or 3 days or whatever. It should be no days. It should be 0 days without advanced notice to people. Like, this is what you bought and this is what you're getting. Not I'm bought first row, front row, center tickets to like be able to literally see the sweat on Lady Gaga. Do you know what I mean? And then not be able to see anything. No.
So, class, the thesis for today's episode is
don't rip people off.
Treat your fans well from the beginning of our episode to the end.
Yes, bookmarked it perfect. Yes, correct. Chapel Roan, get a grip. Decide whether you need to be famous or not, because it's not working out like how you're handling shit. You got to decide. You have to decide. Do I want to be famous? Do I want to have fans? Because sicken like a security guard on an 11-year-old is absolutely major crime. Major crime. Felony, etiquette, the whole thing. So you need to decide. That's Chapel Roan's homework. Should I be famous or not? Because we don't know. Secondly, Lady Gaga.
Go sit in the corner and think about what you've done.
What you've done. Yeah, exactly. Yes.
There's a Taylor line for everything.
Exactly. I mean, exactly. And Lady Gaga, stop doing that. Give people their money back. Give them something. Send them a shirt. I don't know. Send them something. Do something, because that is bullshit on every level. There are drone pilots that are good enough. Yes, exactly.
Absolutely.
There was drones all over the Eras Tour.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just options. That's the thing. It's that there's options. And
right. It's not like Lady Gaga was the first person to ever do it.
No, but like, here's the thing, like that pisses me off about this one in particular is that it, like, in the world that we're living in this time period right now, shit is tense enough, and it's absolutely like people need to harvest their joy. They need to like, and it's so hard to do. And when things like this happen, it's absolutely outrageous. But the other thing is that Lady Gaga has options. Here are hers: film it on a different day, have a fan base, whatever. Again, film it on my day off. Tell people in advance. Here are all those options, right? All of them. Okay. The fans options are one thing only. And it's like, I can go to this one night and this is how I can do it. Like, I've had to get babysitters. I've had to do whatever. I've had to like take the kids with me. Like the hotel, the food, the
costume, the everything,
all of it, all of it. Taking off of work, getting approved, getting everyone's schedule aligned, all of it. All of that shit. And it's like, it's their one opportunity. They can't be like, oh, well, I'll just come back on Wednesday. You know what I mean? That's not how it works. And that's what's wrong. It's like, Lady Gaga, you had options and everyone else had none. And so I'm sorry, but that you should have thought about the fact that you had other ways to do this. If you couldn't do it, in a way that didn't ruin your fans' experience, you should have done it that way. You should have done it any other way. Okay. My rant is over. I didn't know about the Chapel Roan. I'm suspicious of the mom's intention. No, I'm not suspicious at all with this situation. I'm really not. I don't have any suspicion on this one because of the mom.
What would the intention be? What would she get from it?
Right. Like, what would she get from this? Number one. Two, this 11-year-old girl has famous parents. She knows how celebrity works. She knows how to act. She just walked by and smiled. There is no reason at all to have a security guard screaming and berating a 11-year-old in a public place, in a public hotel. It's crazy. And
Dana, we discussed this for at length at the beginning of this
so you
episode.
Can go, yeah, so you can watch it. It's just crazy.
Yeah, and feel free to comment after you watch that if you still. I'm curious after you hear what we say, like if you still feel that way or what you think the mom's intentions might have been. And again, they're not just regular people. It's a famous family, so it's not like they were trying to get like they had tickets, they have access, they have all the things.
And honestly, like Chappell Roan wouldn't have to come out with a statement if she was in the right. She wouldn't have to come out and say, actually, I do like children and like all this shit. So no. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I have to eat dinner. Yeah. I need to eat dinner. Okay. I'm starving. Yeah. It's been great.
Always.
We will see you on the Sunday. Hopefully I'll have my thing out before then.
That would be amazing.
It will be amazing.
Watch for Easter eggs at iHeart. We will discuss. We'll discuss iHeart at length next Sunday.
Absolutely. And if she does like a very surprise announcement on Thursday, we're gonna have to go live. We'll have to have an emergency meeting.
Yes.
We'll
always a possibility.
Yes, we'll be having an emergency meeting. So yeah, fingers crossed. Manifest that she drops something amazing.
Does this? I'm gonna die.
We're gonna die. We're gonna be dying. We're gonna be dying. We're gonna be so excited. We're gonna be yaying. Yes. So, yay! It's always good that we're getting a tailored.
Yes, as always, thank you for everyone's contributions and thoughts and ideas. We love you all.
Ideas, hopes, dreams, wishes. We love you. We love you so much. See you next Sunday. Until then, always peace.
Peace. Love.
And Swifties. Forever.
Love you. Have a fantastic week. Happy baseball opening day. Bye.
See you Sunday.
Yes, see you Sunday.